Bear with us. Right, man. Somebody check the feed real quick.
Shit.
Bear with us 1 second. We're just getting everything set up. Got a couple of visitors with us today. All right. GMS Raleigh, GMS New York main camp. All right. Take your time, too. We good. We get it going.
You got the charger.
Shalom. At least that sun ain't beaming right now.
Yeah,
I can take that.
Yeah.
It says it's not gonna start calling for rain until 5.
Oh, yeah. We got some time, dude. We got some time.
Yeah, just pop that.
All right, there you go. Hey, GMS Charlotte, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
All right, hey, it's all downhill from here, man.
Sir.
Goodness gracious, man. Hey, we're going to talk about that, just to open up, talk about the vaccine situation, man. You know how that devil, Fauci, pleaded the fifth. And yet this nigga, he killed millions, hundreds of millions of people, man. Probably billions. Y'all remember that era from 2020, 2020? From that point forward, man, people dropping dead on camera.
Yep.
All right, blood clots. All right, and we had to bring it back up because we told y'all, man.
Yeah.
Many years ago, we told y'all not to trust these devils, and you went down there, Raleigh, all right, acting like, oh yeah, that was the past. You know, they really have good intentions, and look what happened.
Shit.
You know.
Yeah. Now you got a long life defect, and you
Life
tap into the system. Now
Yeah.
you tap into the system. You got all these nanoparticles and
Right.
graphite outside and all these various things inside of you. So you a walking ticking time bomb.
And then on top of that, they've been talking about how the government plans to release a frequency that's going to pretty much make you people bug out, going to have mental problems, and eventually that's why you keep hearing about a zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
You're going to be just like that movie Cell, man.
Yeah. Like the elder apostle said, that's really rabid, man.
Yeah.
Really a form of rabies.
Yeah,
Because
because
they're gonna be because their mind is gone.
it's a disease they got called the Marsburg.
Yep.
They said that's coming from that. When niggas just gonna start bleeding out the nose,
Yeah.
eyes, everywhere from that.
Yeah.
But I got a precept.
You got it.
This is Psalm 73 and verse 5, dealing with what you said, Dr. Farsi.
Yep.
It says, they are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men, because here it is he was pardoned before charges was even given, right? So now that he's on the stand, he knows that he's not gonna get persecuted. So why not just be honest and tell everybody that you fucked them over?
Yeah.
But see, this is the same devil that they allowed to spread the propaganda going all the way back to when HIV and AIDS was first, introduced.
Yep.
He was the one that was telling people to put the condoms on, just like how you put the mask on.
Yep.
Pushing that propaganda because he knew that was bullshit.
Yep.
And so, what shows you, like I said, it's not in trouble like other men, because with him being pardoned, he no longer has the ability to plead the fifth.
Yes.
So it shows you their constitution is null and void. These devils put that on wax, but they don't even abide by their own system, man.
Yeah.
Showing you that the justice system is a joke, man.
This devil got away with murder, man. Straight up cold-blooded murder.
Because in
right?
his diary, it got exposed that he said that COVID was nothing more than just like a big flu. It said there was a death rate of 0.02%. The flu was 0.0%.
Yep.
So it was all exaggerated to get those people juiced up,
Yep.
so that all these small hats can make money. Because when you go into the whole background behind that whole situation in 2020, man, Pfizer, Moderna,
Yep.
Johnson & Johnson, all these different companies that was pushing that shit, they was all giving that money to the small hats, man. They got rich off that shit. Trump,
Yep.
Project Warp Speed, that was all to get these motherfuckers money, man.
Yep. Had you dumbass niggas endorsing it too. Rappers, entertainers, church pastors.
Yep.
All you niggas fell for the okie doke. Now look at you. Now they said that now you're not even deemed genetically a human being. You're altered
you
now.
have no human rights.
You're
Yeah.
Homo borg genesis.
Yeah. What's how you said?
Homo borg genesis.
Yeah. So you're not technically by Esau's scientific language. You're not even a real human being. You've been genetically altered. Now you've been patented by the system itself.
Yeah.
You know?
And by the way, this is not medical information.
There you go.
We ain't up here telling you we doctors or not, but it's the truth.
True.
You got hoodwinked, man.
Yeah, you did. good. Let me let this pass. Every time too much fire come out, man, they always got to bring the fire trucks. Too much heat.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
You know that heat about to come out.
Exactly. Go
Starting
ahead.
off on that.
Verse 6. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain.
Yep.
Violence covereth them as a garment.
Violence covered them as a garment. This is who this man is. He's the man of violence, man.
This is characteristics. Man.
There you
Man
go.
of death.
The man of war.
You see that throughout Earth.
Yeah.
Look at the state of the world
Yep.
since this man's rulership. Look
Yeah.
at the state of the people. Look at how everything's been going.
Yep.
The animals, the water,
Yep.
everything's been fucked up. He's been killing everything.
He's
Man.
literally at war with life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's anti-life, man. That nigga's doomsday, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know?
Yep. And the earth has been on a downward spiral, man.
Yep.
Since this man has been in the seat of authority.
Yeah.
Right?
It says their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart could wish.
Yeah. And what was Esau's blessing? The fatness of the earth, man.
Go
The
into
resources,
it.
the money, all that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning lies.
Yep.
It says it's like they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Yep.
They speak lawfully.
Yeah, they speak proudly, man.
Yep.
These devils are telling you that, look, they're getting ready to strip humanity of everything, and you're gonna be happy about it, man.
Yeah.
They're taking the water away,
They
man.
condition you to,
You know?
to accept it.
Yeah, and the fact that these niggas can get on TV and just tell you, yeah, we lied to you. So yeah, you pump fucking 5-6 doses of we don't know what's in there,
Yeah, exactly.
which we know, like you said, monkey blood,
Yep.
HIV,
Aborted fetuses.
aborted fetus, all type. Nigga, you got like that's what I'm saying. You part dragon, fucking hummingbird and shit.
Yeah.
Dark squirrel.
Yeah.
You ain't human no more.
You ain't
man.
human no more,
and,
man.
and here it is. You got them. You vaccinated people, man. Y'all look real stupid right now,
That's it,
man.
man.
Because all this hysteria y'all did trying to persecute the non-vaccinated. Look who has the upper hand now, man.
Exactly.
Look who's the I told you so moment.
Who's the
you
fool
know?
now?
Exactly.
You know?
I got one real quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and verse 7. And it says, and if he doeth good, he doeth unwillingly.
Yep.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
Yep.
And that's he telling you what he did to your face, man. He telling you, and that's how you said, like the brother brought out, he speak wickedly concerning oppression. Who was the main people he wanted to get it?
Jake.
He wanted you Israelites to get it, man.
Yep.
And then at the end, he showed you why. Because he wanted to have you juiced up and tapped into the system, man.
Yeah.
That's what it was about. The whole agenda of the V was to make these people on the sign get it, man.
Yep.
So he
Yep.
could keep genociding them, and so
Yep.
he could keep trying to get them out the way. That plan with Margaret Slinger and all that shit, that ain't never went away, man. That shit been going on since the garden, man.
It's still going
It's
on.
still going on to this
They
day,
call
man.
it the Gardanian Pact.
Exactly.
You know,
That's
because it's all them trying to practice eugenics.
Yes.
You know, and the whole only the master race can reproduce and have the resources of the world. That's why they want to get rid of Jake as well as the non-desirables
Yep.
of their nation and the heathen, man.
It's all part of the depopulation plan.
That's
Can
it.
I get one real quick? Zechariah 11:5.
Come on.
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
This is Zechariah 11:5. Who possesses, slay them, and hold themselves not guilty.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. They got away with them damn jabs. They got away with the Epstein files.
Yep.
Yep.
All that bullshit that came out, what these powerful people do to children and
Yep.
the rituals and all of that.
Ain't nobody said shit.
Ain't nobody said nothing, no type of revolt, no type of rebellion. All right? Show you, hey, you people are finished out here,
Yeah,
man.
because the great example to show you that they can put this out there and nobody questions them.
Yep.
Here it is, they're installing all these flock cameras all throughout America
Yep.
where they can track your every move.
Yep.
Where are all these missing kids going?
Exactly.
Here you get an Amber Alert, but then why is the flock camera being able to find the car that took them?
Exactly.
Exactly. 'Cause
And they
it's-
also shoot you down in the street in front of cameras, everybody,
Yep.
and hold themselves
There
not
you go.
guilty.
Yes.
Yeah, no well situation, man.
Yep.
They
Perfect
killed
example.
they killed that dude
Big ass
at,
ritual.
at ritual, but it's evident that they did it.
Yep.
And
They want you to do
and,
something about
and,
it.
and, and they do, but there's no justice being that. They
Nope.
the shows you they scrubbed the evidence.
Yep.
They hid the body.
Yep.
Yep. They brought the body back out.
It was foul play involved. Now, if it was the foot was on the she was on the other foot,
that shit wouldn't
bro,
be going on
it
this
would have been a
long.
closed case in less than 2 seconds, man.
Exactly.
That wouldn't be going on this long.
Should have been solved immediately.
And they locked up every Jake in that damn pool party. So they got the
Exactly.
truth.
Matter of fact,
That's it.
So they got the truth.
Exactly. So read that again.
Gone.
Zechariah 11:5. Who possesses slay them.
And who's the possessors? The Edomites, man. Hey, this is his heaven.
yep.
He makes the rules. He breaks the rules. He's not bound by any of his laws. Right? Go ahead.
Who possesses slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Yeah, and hold themselves not guilty. That's why the whole entire justice, so-called justice system, is a fucking joke, man.
Yeah.
Jake go up in that system and get completely railroaded, man.
Yeah.
Right?
The justice is just us, just for them.
That's it. Exactly. You got it.
And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, for I am rich. And their own shepherds pity them not.
Right. So and we in hell, man.
Yeah.
So when we say we're in hell, we're literally in hell, man. All right. This is our hell, and this is his heaven, man.
Yeah.
Right now, he's able to get away.
Right.
But through this testimony, and I can tell you in the Apocrypha, through the Inquisition, all right, he's been found out. He's been exposed. All right. That thorough investigation is going out. Well, right now, look, we're at the point of his fall right now, man.
Right.
So now we understand that the only retribution is going to have to come through Yahweh Shem Shah, man.
Yeah.
Right? That's why all these different movements, political fights, all right, they come to naught because that wasn't the way. The way is what? To patiently wait for our power, man. To wait for Yahweh Shem Shah to get revenge, man.
Yeah, because he
Right?
have done so much, it has to be the Lord that gets the
Come on, man.
There's no fighting back
No.
physically with this man because, as you say, man, the board's rigged on every level.
Yep.
All right, here it is. Jake think that okay, if I just can integrate, I can become a judge or a lawyer.
Right.
I can become a doctor. No, bro, that's not gonna work. Because number one, now you're juiced in and you have to play ball with what they want.
You got to be nasty.
Yeah, and then two, it's all created to destroy us anyway. Right? So the best thing you can do is separate. Come back to the Lord, man.
That's it. That's it. You got it. Whoever got what, just bring them out.
Now it's Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 14. And it says, and judgment is turned away backward,
Yep.
and justice standeth afar off.
Yep.
For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter.
You want to speak with it, brother? Go ahead.
And ultimately, when we look at, the legal system of Esau Edom, it's set to be very subjective, to his rulership. There's no true justice, there's no true, balance and verity in how he judges,
Right. And then on top of that, as we're going into as far as with the money, everything that they're doing is ultimately the fat in their pockets while they destroy and kill everybody, man. So if I can get this real quick, dealing with this is the Masonic Creed from John D. Rockefeller. It says we keep their lives short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite.
Yep.
We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so that they never see what's happening. We will use soft metals, agent accelerators, and sedatives in food and water as well as in the air. They will be covered in poisons wherever they turn. The soft metals will make them lose their minds.
Yep.
The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them and what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons for they can see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good with fun images and musical tones.
They taught you that at a young age with the toothpaste, the fluoride,
Right.
and various things like that, and all these drinks and chemicals, sodas and all these things, the air, everything, the water.
Processed foods,
They had you thinking,
McDonald's.
don't drink the water, you got to boil it, because they already letting you know there's chemicals in that shit. So you was already programmed as a young child to accept that shit, man.
And they taught you with these happy commercials, these
Yep.
fun commercials.
Yeah, like I said, McDonald's.
Jake, mimic whatever he see.
It's a slow death.
Yes, it's slow down.
And I said too, because I think you're about to read, about to say they use it through like music and song and stuff like that. Something like that.
It says, we will teach them the poisons are good with fun images and musical tones.
And just like what's that? And they clone Tyrone. It was in
Yeah.
the fucking chicken.
It was in the
So
chicken.
that's how they do
The rap
that.
music.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's in the relaxer for the women.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all that.
So
And to show you that this is the playbook, this is the exact playbook they use with the jab.
Right.
They had what's the nigga from Run DMC? He had the song Juvenile, back that thing up. They had all the celebrities coming
Pastors.
out,
Yeah.
pastors.
Yep.
So
And Jake ate that shit up.
and that's all it takes. That's how you know it's going to be the same playbook
That's it.
for the chip.
Yeah, it's easy to get over on Jake's stupid ass, man.
yeah.
That's why the scripture said that. Jeremiah, can I get that real quick? You have some more?
A little bit more.
Yeah, Jeremiah 4:22.
Because what I want to say real quick, because you have Jake that still is naive to the capability of how vast this devil's wickedness is.
Exactly.
You know, when you
Exactly.
read Psalm 64, it talks about how his heart is deep.
Yep.
That word deep means unsearchable. So only a devil will go to the depth that he goes to do the things that he's doing, man.
That's it.
Like when you brought out the video, what's the guy's name? The Godfather of the Bad?
Stanley Pocket.
When you listen to that nigga talk
Stanley.
and he tells you what's in the juice, bro, only a devil would think to put all that in a jab and then give that shit to somebody.
Exactly.
A nigga name like that, you already know not to take that shit.
And it was like an 8-hour grilling session, man.
Bro,
They grilled that nigga for a long. I only watched like a little bit of it. Once he started talking about the monkey blood and all that shit, I was like,
yeah,
yeah,
I'm done.
Crab, blue crab
Blue
blood, or
crab
some shit
blood.
like that.
That's the shit that's in that.
Yeah.
They put the same shit in the other shit.
So they just threw a whole experiment on Jake, man.
Yeah, like
Threw
for
everything
example,
in
just
that
something
bitch.
that's simple.
Yeah.
Something as simple as Dasani.
Yeah.
They got embalming fluid in Dasani water.
Right.
So when you drink that shit, you're drinking embalming fluid.
Crazy.
You know?
Let's take it a step further. Look at the medicines Jake give us.
True.
Yep.
Tainted with all kind of, just stuff that's bad for you.
Yeah, let me read this last
Chemicals,
sentence.
animals and stuff.
So what? The Rothschilds they made the medicine not the holistic.
Rockefeller.
The Rockefeller. They what it now?
It's allopathic instead of
yep.
homeopathic.
Yep.
Because it's all for them to make money. Because like I said, everything is money based.
Yep.
That's why it says for the love of money is the root of all evil.
Yep.
Because when Rockefeller got control of the oil companies, they started pushing petroleum.
Yep.
And that's why the petroleum is all a pharmaceutical drugs, man.
pharmacia.
You know, pharmacia. So that's how they make their money, is by getting you sick like that. So we
That's it.
finish this out.
You got it, brother.
It says those they will look up to will help, as we just said, the celebrities, Jake, the pastors, people that our people look to for reverence.
Yep.
We will enlist them to push our poison, man.
There you go.
That's been the playbook since day one, man.
Exactly.
You know.
Just real quick, because you read, it said we must be very ingenious, right? And that word ingenious, it says intellectual in the MLI dictionary, talented, but the point, it says skillful in war, right? So this is what that devil is doing, starting going back to the serpent, man, right? That wizard back then,
Yep.
that Nakash, right? Going back to that man, skillful in those dark charms, man,
it.
right? And now they're being, they were raised up to be skillful in war and causing to bring death in the earth, man.
So he mastered that witchcraft. He mastered that sorcery, man. You know. What we was holding? You was holding something out?
I got something.
Because
Go ahead.
going back to the serpent, he's the first, psychopath, man. That's why you look psychology,
Yep.
The study of the mind. They knew on how to supplant the mind, because all you gotta do is just place doubt in somebody's mind, and then you got him.
Yeah. Take the mind, take the body.
That's it.
You know. Go ahead, Al.
I got something real quick.
Yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4, and it reads, "And there went out another horse
Yep.
that was red,
Uh-huh.
and power was given to him."
Yeah, and that red horse represents Esau Edom.
That's right.
Okay? He's been given the power like we talked about. This is we're in his heaven and we're in our hell on this earth. Go ahead.
Yeah, and if I can say too, because it also reads that what Job 9:24, the world was given into the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
Right. The priest was going into it about trying to gird up arms and trying to go against the system and this devil for what? He was placed in this power seat, man.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta go.
I was like, because once you understand how the world works, this is Satan's domain, man.
Right.
That's why when you read Matthew the 4th chapter, when Satan took Yahushua on that mountaintop and he showed him all the world, he let him know that this is all mine.
Yep.
All right. So if you want to win here, then you gotta play ball. You gotta battle here. And the spirit has been heavy because I've been seeing nothing but videos of people that was up there talking about how they got offered that pack. It was like, okay, all you gotta do is either, sacrifice yourself, or if you don't want to sacrifice yourself, sacrifice a family member or a friend,
Right, yeah.
and you'll win.
Yeah.
And when you start seeing how things playing out, shalom.
Hey, somebody show him where to park. Shot.
But-
Hey, I got a brother that's gonna help you park. Brother, go help you park, all right?
You can tell the ones who are sold out to Satan. They on the top.
Yep.
and you see them one-hit wonders that you never see again, them the ones that rejected Satan.
Yeah, or the ones that career never really
You
took off
go
like
back
that.
to the ghetto, you don't make it.
Yeah.
The ones that still have somewhat of integrity, you don't see them blow. But when you see them take off, you know they made the pact.
Yeah. Like oh, Sly, go ahead.
I was gonna say because when like you said, it makes sense when you see the so-called tragic events that happen around them.
Yeah.
If somebody else dies because they didn't want to sacrifice themselves.
Exactly.
Right.
Drink champs. Noriega.
Yeah, doors.
He said yes. We said it's 3 different
Three
doors you gotta
different
go
doors,
through,
yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? I forgot what
He said it was the Mo door,
Yep.
the sacrifice yourself, or you push their agenda.
There you go. He said this on camera.
Ciroc
So
King,
these things that we talk about as far as like achieving and making it
Wow,
big in this
that's
world,
proud.
these are things that you got to do, man. Right? This world belongs to Satan, man. This is his dominion.
And that's why laying back on what Shawad just said, that's why there's nothing that you can do as far as trying to cheat the system,
That's
beat the
it.
system. It's not gonna work.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas really think it's just hard work.
Nah.
It's just hard work and dedication.
That gets you
bro.
noticed.
Exactly.
But then once you notice and Esau has been watching you, then they're gonna send somebody to approach you.
Yeah.
Like the one I sent the other day, it was an Edomite looking. He was like an artist or whatever, and he was like, he got approached by. He was like, I'm gonna send you this invite to this party. So he said he went to the party. Said the first attempt, it was like, you want to make it, you got to sleep with this gay dude. He was like, nah, I ain't doing it. And so he turned it down, got invited to another party, and this time it was a transformer. And it was like, look, they're gonna keep sending stuff out to see what can break you.
Yeah.
And then once they got you, that's when you start rising.
Yep. Wicked, man.
Wait, I got it right here.
Yep.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. It says, "Wise earth and ashes proud.
Right.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
Yep.
For such as one setteth his own soul to sell.
That's right.
Because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels."
Yeah, while he living, if he cast away his bowels, right? Your bowels go back to your morals and integrity, man. And that's exactly what you have to cast away in order to make it in this world, man.
Yeah, 'cause-
You got to become a degenerate, man.
Yep.
Selling your soul goes beyond just you killing somebody or sacrificing yourself. If you compromise your morals and then you start pushing shit that you know is wrong,
Yep.
that's selling your soul, man.
Exactly. Why you think that you've been hearing about the blood sacrifices and
Yes.
the shit they got to do, drinking piss and getting shitted on, all this crazy shit, man. Hey, this is real stuff that goes on behind the scenes in order to make it big in this world.
To
man.
worship Satan, you must become as abominable as you can. Because the more filthy your spirit is, the more demons can infest you. And,
Exactly.
and that's how you give homage to Satan. That's why, like you said, you hearing all about the children sex, sex trafficking and all that. Because the children they have their innocence still.
Exactly.
And so if you can steal a child's innocence, that's power.
That's it.
You know?
Yep. Alex Jones, like I was talking about last time, Alex Jones brought it out about how they do all that demonic shit because, they might have a person, destroy a child, and after they destroy their child, they got to eat it, right?
Yeah.
And then all that demonic shit that they do, he was saying it breaks it breaks the Holy Spirit that's on that person, and it allows the demons to come in.
Yeah.
You got to break down that barrier. He was saying you got to break down that barrier that God has over you by doing those detestable acts, and that's what allows the demons to come in.
Papa shots in there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter. Yeah, that shit was heavy, man.
Damn, that's heavy.
You know?
But that's the depth of Satanism. That's why it makes no sense to goddamn dance with the devil in this society,
That's
bro.
it.
Because, like I said, the further you get into that shit, the more abominable and wicked
There
you
you
gotta
go.
become, man.
Like prime example, when you see a major artist that blows up, they look innocent, and then after a while they get dark.
Yeah.
They got to wear the shades, they got tattoos all
Yep.
over their bodies. All the music and videos that they promote is all demonic,
Right.
occultic shit. There's a reason behind that.
Remember Sexy Red, with that Sexy Red video when she was a she-devil?
Yeah.
Nigga,
Yep. That faggot, Little Nas X, all that bullshit.
The nigga went from the country town road to that
Right.
shit where he was dancing.
Come on,
he was
man.
sliding down the pole.
Right.
Satan,
On
lap
saying,
dance.
bro. Lap dance was saying, man. Come on, man. Can't make this shit up.
And then you see him now, that nigga was in the street in his underwear, bugged out.
Yep.
There you
They ain't
go.
need him no more.
They need them.
And once you go there, ain't no coming back.
Ain't no coming back,
You
man.
you gone, man. Your soul is gone, man.
Hold that one in Isaiah 28 too. What you got?
I would finish this revelation.
Yep.
Yeah. If I can make a point real quick, that's why when y'all was going into like
Say what?
28.
celebrities that fall off or whatever. That's why you be seeing celebrities that maybe fall off and then come back into the light. Because they might spend that time in a place where I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah,
I don't wanna, But if they want to get back on, they got to get right back on that wicked ass train.
Perfect example, Dave Chappelle.
Exactly.
Dave Chappelle, you know, walked away.
Yep.
You know, went to Africa. They did the smear campaign talking about he was a crackhead and shit.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, he pops back up with these Netflix deals. And now he's back on top, man. Because he took the oath, man.
Exactly. Yep.
Right.
Finish this verse 4. This Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another, a little bit. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the
And
earth.
this man is literally taking peace from the earth. All around, what's going on around the earth now? War, hatred, death. All right, destruction. He's taking peace from the earth, man. That's why we always talk about when you hear the talks of negotiation and peace deals, how they never come to pass because scriptures say that there is no peace to the wicked, man.
Right.
He don't know peace. It's not in his nature.
He can't, man.
You know?
The scripture say he will live by the sword.
That's it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's about to say it. Reads on verse 4. Take peace from, and they that should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great
Yeah,
sword.
it was given unto him a great sword. Going back to his blessing, man. He was blessed with that great sword. His nuclear technology,
Yep.
all right. His armies,
Yep.
his the biological warfare.
Exactly.
You know, all that, man.
Yep.
You know,
His science.
His science.
Exactly. Yep.
Even just his words.
Exactly. Because Elder Malcolm always go into it. The sword is more than just the killing
it's
instruments.
everything.
Right.
Everything.
Everything his brother's going into.
Mainly
Vaccine.
mainly his mouth.
His
That's why the scripture says his tongue is like the poison of aspen.
Yep.
The death adder, roughly paraphrasing.
Exactly.
Because he will talk. You got to think about it. With the World Economic Forum, they was talking about all these various things that's coming to pass now, and that's him using his sword, man. His platform, his media,
Yep.
anything
His laws.
everything he has, he uses it as a weapon against the people, man.
Yep.
Primarily people on the side.
Because think about it, the fact that he was able to convince us that we're Africans, you know, that we're you know
Yep.
we're anything but the Israelites, man.
Yep.
That in itself lets you know, black, white,
Social
whatever.
constructs.
Mexican, all this, yeah, social,
All these
yeah.
various things, which was still due to prophecy.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how the Lord is always in the midst.
Yeah,
Man.
he
That's
would-
why Esau doesn't have that much power that he think he has, man.
The fact that he's able to sway the masses through his media
Yep.
to pit, like we said earlier, he convinced you people to think that the jab was the saving grace for the world. And all those that was refusing it, that we were the wicked ones, man.
Exactly.
That's witchcraft, man.
Yeah, they was blaming the people. They were blaming the people who didn't take it that they were the problem. They were saying that the people who didn't take it were the reason why it was spreading.
Right. Which makes no sense.
Bunch of bullshit, man. But the scriptures, like you were just quoting, I think you had said it, but Psalm 73 talks about how his tongue walking throughout the whole earth, man.
Yeah.
And that really goes back to his laws and his policies,
Yeah.
man. Because that's all tied to the sword too.
Yep.
He can make up any type of law or any type of decree, and that's what it is.
For
you know?
example, the airspaces. So when certain planes fly through, he has dictated areas to where they have control of it.
Right.
But the air is free.
Right.
How do you control where somebody can fly to? It's like how do you control where somebody can bring their boats to,
Yep.
to where you can go?
Yep.
That show you, man. This nigga is the devil, man.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, you want to Isaiah?
Yeah, give me that real quick, and then we'll hit the Sirach 12, but since we're holding that.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 15. Because you have said, we have made a covenant with death,
Yep.
and with hell are we in agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Yeah. So a lot of these jakes, man, they make them deals with Satan, man. You know, them record deals. You know how I go in Hollywood, man. You seen those documentaries and these celebrities bringing it out, man. How they make that covenant with death. They try to make it out, you know, for the fame, the clout, whatever, the money, right? Go ahead.
It says, it shall not pass. It's like, because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we in agreement.
Yep.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
Mm-hmm.
For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehoods we hid ourselves.
Exactly, man, and you see it every single time. These celebrities, they blow up, they get the fame and the money, right? They think they good. Then once Esau done with them, or if they don't play by the rules, the devil gets rid of them, man.
Yeah.
You know, every single time there's a little bit more in there, right? Down to verse 18, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, jump. I'll just read down.
Yeah.
Verse 16. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. And the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies,
Yep.
and the water shall overflow the hiding place.
Is there any more about the covenant being disannulled?
Yeah.
Hey, Shalom, Bad. Y'all bless you. Shabbat. Shem Kavod Shemekah. Good to see you, brother.
Treat me like a celebrity, man.
Hey, we probably, are we gonna stay here or we gonna move over? Slide over? All right. It's starting to rain now. Bear with us 1 second. Anyway, you ready to read it out? The water.
I got you.
Shalom, my brother. I got you.
See you, brother. How you doing, man? Good to see you too.
Yeah, on in, brother. Come we love to have visitors, brother.
Yes, sir. So back in Isaiah 28 and verse 18, it says, "And your covenant with death shall be
Yeah,
disannulled."
your covenant with death shall be disannulled, man. So that little status that you were given, you know, the money and all of that, you know, the fame and shit, right? Once Esau's done with your ass, he's done with you, right?
It says, "And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by
Hey,
it."
prime example, look what happened when Michael Jackson started speaking out. Look what happened with Prince. Look what happened to Whitney Houston. Look what happened with all these Jakes that were on top of the world, but the moment they went against the grain, Esau got rid of their ass, man.
No use for him.
That's
And
it.
it's like using Michael Jackson, for example. He was calling out the devil, man.
There you go.
know, Jimmy Iovine.
Yep.
And he was pretty much letting you know, like, yo, he said they changed the frequency in the music.
Yep.
He was letting it be known that it's a lot of wickedness going on within the music industry, and they had to silence him.
That's it.
And you know, a lot of that becomes you break the pact with the devil. That your death is imminent after that,
That's
man.
it.
Because you signed your life to him.
That's it.
So now he owns your life.
That's it.
So if you break that covenant, that you die.
That's it.
You know.
Exactly.
That's why it's stupid to make a covenant with these damn heathens, man. Especially Esau, man.
Yeah, because you're gonna be trotted down anyway.
Exactly.
Gonna mow you down anyway.
You know?
Hey, look at Gad. Gad made so many trees when he
Man.
saw that. That shit don't mean nothing, man.
And I might want to add on that. You see these old artists out there still going 50 and 60 years old because they made that pact.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
to keep on until they die.
Yeah,
They
Shaka
quit.
Khan.
Shaka
and all
Khan.
that.
Just like, all out. Just like your brother Omar said, you renege on your deal. That's it.
What's the one, the light-skinned nigga with the eyes still?
Frankie,
No, Robinson, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
That nigga still singing,
Ron
baby.
Isley got them still making
You
music.
got to
Still
sing and
doing
tap dance
That's
until you
Smokey
die.
Robinson. Still doing that little song.
Hey, LeBron gonna be playing basketball till he's 60.
Yeah, because he like he said, I just want to live.
That's it.
Yeah.
And it's funny because when they dissected his tweet when he was talking about he was running Philly, he says, "I still want to sacrifice." So let it know he ain't ready to give it up yet, man.
Exactly.
Because he know what's coming.
Yeah.
It's either gonna be you, your sons, or your daughter.
There you go. That fame come with a price, man.
Mother, somebody.
Yeah, right.
Somebody close to him.
Deal.
It's a wicked fucking world, man. Where we at? Sirach 12. My brother's got any precept? You got anything out you want to bring out?
I got some real
Yeah,
quick.
you got it, brother.
This is Sirach 14:7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly.
Yep. Yeah, we go.
And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
You can speak on it, brother. You want to
Go
speak on
ahead.
it?
I ain't want to interrupt the topic.
Go ahead. Break it down, brother.
Yeah, Esau when he do good, you know, he's not doing it willingly.
No.
He has like a vice or
Ulterior motive.
ulterior motive. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, he be like, I'm gonna have him get some to a peak and we're gonna get him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
That's
I
like
said,
doing Michael Jackson.
it's war and everything.
Them niggas still making money off Michael
Right.
Jackson,
Yeah.
right?
See, so that movie is like one of the top grossing movies of the year, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's still
And
making
just
money.
because it's the likeness of him, bro. That's why AI was a major tool for them because they no longer need Jake.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
they got your voice,
Yep.
They got your face.
Yep.
They own everything.
Like Elder Apostle Bar goes into those contractual agreements, man.
Right.
Because you sign away your likeness, they make all this money off your name, and you ain't seeing none of that,
Bro,
man.
the fact, like you said, your name. Like Dave Chappelle, he was talking about how he wants to do another Chappelle show. He said he can't because they own the name, the Chappelle show. They own his
Crazy,
name.
man. That is
So
crazy.
you when you give the devil, you literally give him everything,
That's
man.
it. That's selling your soul, man. No joke.
I got something real quick.
You got it, brother.
This is Psalms 55 and 20. He have put forth his hand against such as be at peace with him. He have broken his covenant. Verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil.
I'm gonna set you up. You and your family, after you get drafted, Tyrone, you and your family are gonna be good. Everything's gonna be
Thank you, sir.
life changing. It's
Thank
gonna
you,
be
sir.
life. It's gonna be life changing.
Thank you, sir. That's exactly what they be saying.
You're gonna be able to live. You're gonna be able to come amongst us, the brothers.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
they be saying that shit,
But
man.
then the video you showed with the Edomite, what he said? He said we help y'all get drafted,
Yep.
so that we can have our way with y'all, man.
Yeah.
We help y'all get in these positions because you ain't doing nothing but aiding them.
That's it.
Because
Put money back in his
yeah,
pocket.
if you ain't entertaining them, if you ain't taking care of them, if you ain't doing nothing beneficial for Esau, they will get you up out of the way, man.
Exactly.
They do it every time, man.
Exactly.
The deal is make me money.
That's
Yeah.
it. What Stephen A. say? Yeah,
That's it.
I'm gonna make my boss happy. I'm gonna make my boss
Exactly.
money.
Go tap dance.
But
nigga.
it just showed you, like we were speaking on earlier, when we were speaking that TV show Evil and stuff. We live in a very demonic society that people don't understand what's going on there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like the brother brought out the movie They Live. We as spiritual men, we can see what's going on. We had the eyesight to see all the wicked and the darkness that's going on in Babylon. The world can't see what's going on, man.
Yep.
We speaking out on the jab, how you people took it, how they about to really transform you people into a totally another.
Yeah.
You out of there.
That was the engine to
That was-
get your body ready for that trip.
Yeah, all this whole they've been setting up this damn system for a long time, man.
Yeah.
And now we at the peak of this system where they about to actually roll this thing out.
Hey, one of them alternative news media outlets, it was a scientist dude, he was breaking it down. Like the stuff that was in that JAB, it was like it's coming together to form like a how did he word it, man? It's like an engine and it's coming together and it's preparing you for the chip. But the way he worded it was crazy.
Yeah.
it was like a primer. Yeah.
Because it's like
It's crazy, man.
you brought it out a long time ago. We were talking about that. It's like how Venom, that the symbiote,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
And the what's called it?
The graphene.
Yeah. That shit, it's pretty much molded in your body, and then you get the nanoparticles from the air,
it.
from the food and shit. So it's all making your body ready for that chip. Now your neural network is now a main primer, because when they put that technology in it, it's an electrical system.
And it's
now,
crazy because before they even came with the jab and shit, had that movie with Van Diesel, and it showed the nanoparticles, man.
So I read it.
No, he'll get shot and he can get shot up. He'll start building them back.
Oh,
I forgot the name of that. He'll start building them back. It was a soldier. Something happened. Yeah, something happened to him, and they came back and started building his body.
My bad, Shalak.
You good, bro?
No, you got it. Go ahead.
So, Sirach 12 and 10, never trust thine enemy,
There you go.
for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the wickedness of Esau.
We're gonna
man.
keep reading
Esau,
that, too.
Esau haven't changed his ways, man. No, it's good, bro. And that's the spirit. It's bringing it right back. Esau never changed his ways. It's just he done got you Jake in that state of complacency to actually think you're accepted. You haven't been accepted the whole time.
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot, yeah. But you haven't been accepted the whole time. He keeps showing you that he doesn't like you. He keeps showing you that you never been accepted in society. All this damn social media and shit going on. Soon as they got live stream on social media, you see niggas get shot on camera. Am I not? Am I not lying?
in the car.
Niggas started getting shot. Nigga live in the car.
It was like an influx.
It was like an influx,
yeah.
man. And they just showed you how much hatred. That hatred has never went away. It's just you jakes. You really think this devil's for you. He's not, man.
Yeah.
That's why the Lord, hey, Micah 2 and 10, rise ye in the park because it's not your rest, man. We're not in a state of be resting in America, man. America has done nothing but destroyed our people, man. Every walk of life since we've been here has been destruction upon us, man.
The scriptures speak on your perpetual hatred.
Yeah.
Jake don't get it. Jake don't get it, man.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, and they perfected the sword now. So now they ain't gotta just outright kill you. It's a slow drain, man.
Yeah.
They can kill you subtly to the point to where they're making billions off of your suffering, and then when you finally croak, That's when they just cash in. 'Cause
Yeah.
now you got the life insurance.
Yep.
You gotta pay for the plot.
Yep.
The land. If you get cremated, you gotta pay for throwing in the fire. You gotta pay for the urn.
Yep.
You got
Yeah,
the
get the
kids,
debt.
and
They
then
got
they're
the
gonna pass the
debt.
debt down, bro. So it's a whole racketeering system set
Never,
up.
never
man.
ending cycle, man.
Quick one.
Yep.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse
There
17.
you go.
As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help.
Exactly.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save
Yeah,
us.
niggas is still marching. Niggas is still protesting. Niggas is still believing in reparations, right? Voting, right? What has changed? What has that done for you,
Put you farther back.
right? Because as soon as you done voting and marching and complaining, your ass going right back to work for his ass.
You was
Right?
better. You was better separated.
But
Come
see,
on, man.
like you said, the marching and shit is dumb because here it is. Jacob marched when a police kill a nigga.
Right.
But then the next day you ride into the goddamn abortion
Exactly,
protest,
exactly.
man.
Nah, the next day nigga kill his own cousin.
Yeah, they ain't,
Nobody out there
and
marching for
they
this
ain't
shit.
marching for that.
Yeah.
Like you knew what was coming. You know they was arguing. Like,
Come on, man.
nigga, you niggas is wicked, man.
Right.
But that's you taking on the philosophies of Esau, Edom, the goddamn devil, man.
Exactly.
Because he created niggas, man.
Yep. The reality is this: that Esau got you niggas figured out, man.
Yes.
He got you wrapped right around his fingers, man.
Yep.
He know how you gonna react. Selective outrage. You know, he knows what's gonna push your buttons, gonna get you to lash out. He knows how to keep you pacified. You know, Jake don't understand how hard Esau got Jake's mind controlled. You know, let's go back to that Sirach 12 and 10 we just read.
Like what you said, the scripture said this damn devil do it diligent service.
That's it.
Ain't nothing you can hide from him, man. So
That's
he
it.
know us in and out, man.
In and out, man. You know,
You ain't gonna be able to change these devils. That which is made crooked cannot be made straight. Right?
That's it.
You can't change the leopard spots. This man has not changed, man.
That's it.
He ain't your friend.
That's it.
He your enemy. Like the scripture say, like the Most High told us to tell y'all, show y'all in the Bible.
Yep.
The white man, Esau, even the devil the Bible speaks
That's it.
of, is your enemy, man.
That's it.
Your damn friend.
The scripture say that's why the Lord said, "My people are what? Are Sodom's children."
That's right.
Jake's stupid. They don't get it, man.
And you destroy it for lack of knowledge.
That's it. Esau running the same scheme, the same play, and Jake falling for it. You know the nigga going left, right? Come on, man. Let's go back to that Sirach 12. And you got it out. You can read it for me. Sirach 12 and 10. Let's read on down some more in there.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12. So we talk.
10 and on down.
12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy.
Never trust thy enemy. This is the scripture say. Right? Never trust thy enemy. Go ahead.
For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Go ahead.
And iron gonna rust.
That's it.
Yes.
You can't get rid of that
You
shit.
can't get rid of that shit.
You can paint it, do it, it's still
That's
gonna
it.
rust up
Yeah.
under the damn paint.
That's it.
It's gonna eat that shit.
It's
That
gonna
shit. It starts small like a little pinhole, and it just start eating it away.
That's it.
It start eating away all the loss of oxygen, all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. That's what that is. No life.
Fuck up the paint, and the
Paint,
paint fall
paint's
off,
up,
and it
yep,
rust like
yep.
hell.
Yep. Eat that metal away.
That's right.
Because oxygen is that's life.
Right.
And that's what Esau do, man.
Right.
Drain you from life, man.
Though he humbled himself and go crouching,
Hey, I'm here to support.
Yep.
Whatever we can do to help your cause, man. Don't they be talking like that? Whatever help your cause, man. That's Esau, man. You gotta understand he's a cunning hunter, man. He's hunting. He's setting you up, man. He's been doing it.
I ain't like that. I got
I'm
black
not like
friends.
that. I'm not like that. I wouldn't do that. They
I
had
wouldn't
you
do that.
because you gotta look. Brothers done seen it. You would look to Esau. Esau look persuasive. It should be looking persuasive as hell, but you gotta understand your enemy, man.
That's part of
how
his
he got-
power.
That's how he got the world.
That's it.
That's how he got the world, man.
Through deception.
deception. Lies.
Deception is his power. We read that earlier in Psalms 55 and 21. Though his words be smoother than butter. That's part of that witchcraft, man.
That's right.
He knows how to woo you through his words.
Yep.
Right?
Draw you in.
Draw you in. Okay? You got it. I'll read on.
Though he humbled himself, Ecclesiastes 10:11. Though he humbled himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware
Yeah,
of
the
him.
scripture say, take good heed and beware. Watch his ass,
Watch his
man.
ass, man. Watch him.
Don't
very
be letting them
carefully.
all in your fucking house, man. You know? Jake be having Esau up in your house and shit.
Yep.
Right? Go ahead, man. Hey, prime example, I had a neighbor, this back in the day, right? I had a neighbor, that Edomite neighbor. Never let him in my house, right? And these niggas were so thirsty. What they tried to do one time, they sent their kids over there to try to get them to come in the house to see what we had in the house and shit. And I remember the little boy was asking us, like, can we come in your house? We're like, hell no, you can't come in the house, man. You know, but that's the type of shit they'll do, man. You know, they want to see what you got. I remember this is when my son was born, and we had to stay at the hospital a couple of days after the birth, and the neighbor was like, well, while you gone, you can give us the keys and we'll wash the house for you. We're like, you think we that fucking stupid? You know, but that show you how the lengths that Esau will go to try to, you know, to get up in your shit, man. You gotta watch this devil, man.
Very cunning.
You know.
Always trying to send somebody in your house, sell something, try to get in.
See what you got going on and shit.
Trying to peek in.
Yeah.
Yep. Trying to
You know?
crafty. Keep going.
You got it out.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 11. Though he humbled himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yeah. Take good heed and beware of him, man. You gotta watch this nigga, man.
Watch that nigga thoroughly. Very thoroughly.
Come on, man.
Watch his words too.
Exactly.
Always watching, trying to see what you do.
Yeah. Them back.
Watching, see what you're bringing in.
Exactly.
What gets Esau when you watch him and you just pay? He know when he ain't. Esau know who's a dumb nigga and that's a nigga that's
Thank you.
Really
They know the right nigga to try.
They know. That's why I always tell people, I'm like, damn, they don't never do me like that, because you gotta be certain. They know what Jakes are fully aware of them and know how what they doing.
They know that.
They know what niggas is simple. They know them Jakes that just be looking at them like, nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Right.
They know the simple. They know, man.
Leave him alone. He ain't playing like this.
And he
can't get over on him.
Yeah.
Even with his talking, they be
He's
like,
aware.
Exactly. They know. Damn. Why did he say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you did that because Esau come. See that stuff that's going on with Fauci, and you get to talking to something. They be like, they'll say that shit.
Yeah.
So see if you're a dumb nigga.
Oh yeah.
Right,
You be like, oh no. Because what a nigga say, I don't be paying for stuff like. And then when you start speaking out, like, yeah, man, that's stuff we saying. They be like, oh, this nigga.
He knows something.
He's fully tapped in.
He knows something.
He might know who my ass is. Yeah, he knows something. That's Esau. He does them games.
Yeah, they the right nigga to try.
Yes.
You know, and they'll test you with them backhanded jokes.
Yep.
And shit like that. That sarcasm bullshit. You gotta read through that shit.
This what it's called, psychological warfare. Every day, the Lord set it up with psychological warfare between Jacob and Esau.
Yep.
And Esau right now has the upper hand, man.
Passive, what's it called? Passive aggression.
Passive aggression.
Yeah, all
Yep.
that shit.
He
You got
does shit like
to
that.
be able to read that
You gotta
shit.
yeah, that's why they try to always say the black man's aggressive and stuff. They try to do stuff like that because it's all about psychological warfare.
you go.
He's trying to make you more base like him, instead of because he know how black men speak with authority. So he's trying to. It's always thing he's doing to trying to make you low on his tone, and then you become a simple nigga.
Yeah, well, to get your guard down.
Get your guard down. And
Yeah.
then that's when you become that simple nigga.
That's it.
Because Jake is natural. That's just natural with us, man. Because we're kings, man. But Esau, he's a base man, so he trying to get you on his level, man. Then he got you.
You got it right.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 11. And though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
Yeah, I got black friends. I'm not racist.
No, never.
Yeah.
I never said nigga. Oh, excuse me. That's like, I never said the N-word. Don't they say that the N-word?
I got plenty of black
Nigga,
friends.
Shut up.
You
Put
know?
some Lil Wayne on them niggas be the main one cussing.
Come on, man. Niggas always want to invite Esau to the fucking cookout.
Fuck no.
You know?
Man, my cousin, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. My cousin done that shit. She paying for it now. And I told her, too. I said, man, she looked at me. She's like, I know. I like,
Yeah.
and now your ass paying for it.
Exactly.
I told her ass.
You got it, brother.
Thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away.
Like we talked about, you can't. That once that rust is there, you ain't getting rid of that.
Hell no.
You know?
Hell no.
That's who he is. That wickedness is there. It's always gonna be there.
Yep.
No matter what he tries to do to hide it. Go ahead.
Set him not by thee, lest we had overthrown thee.
See, set him not by thee unless he overthrow. He's always looking a way to overthrow you to get the one up on your ass.
Yep.
You know?
Just like you said, they trying to get into your house. They trying to figure out what you got going on.
There you go.
So they can try to goddamn manipulate.
There you go.
That's Esau. That's on a small world state. It's more so the world, man.
Yep. They see you doing good. You know, got a nice little home, nice little
They trying-
vehicle.
Where did he work?
Exactly.
Now they trying to figure out where you work.
Yeah, where he getting his money from?
Exactly. What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Because what they first said, does he sell drugs?
You know?
Does he sell drugs?
Then what's coming next? They start watching.
Watching.
Exactly.
Oh, they-
Put the
see,
camera up in the window.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
monitoring your ass.
Yeah.
Every time you pull in the driveway, it's some shade going down.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, they ain't got put shade down there. They got cameras
Yeah,
to
they got
watch
the
your
ring
ass.
camera
Yeah,
watching your ass.
but the thing is, they showed you this shit in movies, man.
24 hours.
They showed you this in them the movies with the sixes and stuff, man. Anytime Jake move in the nice neighborhood, is white flight and shit like that, man. Cause they always watching you, man.
That's it, man.
Because they can't just understand how this nigga got more than me.
Exactly.
Cause that's why I say when you talk Esau's a covetous man, that he want everything to himself, man. If you got it, he want it too.
You don't
He
deserve
must
to have
You
be
don't
it.
doing
deserve it.
He got to be doing something.
Yeah,
with it.
Exactly.
like the elder done that lesson, Elder Malatazak when the Edomite lady was telling, they just be jealous. Esau Edom is jealous by nature because he know in the spirit that you got it, that everybody wants to be you.
Exactly.
Even at your lowest state, everybody's still
Exactly.
trying to be you.
Yep.
What is it about him?
Yep.
What is it about him? But that's why he's jealous, man.
Exactly. You got it.
Come
up, Bob.
Jeremiah 13 and verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots?
Right.
Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Right? And it's Esau's nature to do evil, man.
Yep.
He's perfect in evilness, man.
Evilness.
Right? The Lord made
Yep.
a perfect weapon, right, to destroy eternity, right, if he was allowed to continue on, man.
Yeah, they showed you that shit in the damn Simpsons. Damn TV show telling them motherfuckers doing shit.
Exactly.
Going fucking, what was it, Rockefeller guy?
Burns.
Yeah,
Burns. Yeah, they showed you in the movie. They was doing all types of wicked ass shit, man. And they still doing it. Like, damn, he's never gonna change, man.
You got it.
Ecclesiastes 10 and 12. Set him not by thee, lest we had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place.
And he stand up in thy place. He always trying to get you a spot. Go ahead.
And hey, that took place around what after the so-called Dark Ages, the Byzantine Empire. That's how he started creeping back up in the power, man. That took place, man. That's what the Renaissance. That's when he started getting back in his position of rulership. Prophecy had to be fulfilled.
Yeah,
Man.
intermingling with Jake families, taking the throne and shit
Yep.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that amongst Gad. He didn't just come in and just craft Gad like that, man. Nah, Esau started infiltrating lands and stuff like that.
By who? Through the women.
Through the women. He's always done it like
You
that,
just
man.
read that, right? Psalms 55 saying he broke the covenant, and then he put a hand to them that was at peace with him.
Yes.
Right?
He's always done that.
Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Yep.
What they call so-called Thanksgiving, so-called, even though we know to understand it, but stuff like that was actually taking place, man. Gad was sitting down and breaking bread with Esau, actually trying to help his wicked ass, man. Help him fucking cultivate the land, how to survive off the land. And look how he repaid us, man. God almighty, man. Look how he repaid Jake, Southern Kingdom. So in the Byzantine Empire, man. The Lord had it from the start how we never should have been trusting this damn devil, man. But now Jake is coming back to understanding who Esau Edom is, man.
Yeah, exactly. Now you niggas are learning that Esau don't want to coexist.
No.
Esau is in a ruling state of mind. He knows that you're supposed to be beneath him.
Yep.
That's his mindset. Jake want to coexist and be equal and shit.
Fuck that.
Esau ain't thinking like that,
Hell no.
right?
What we always say, Esau got a God complex. He think like 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter. He think he is God, man. And that's how these look. And the thing is, they program their kids to think you less
There
than
you go.
them, man.
There you go.
They teach their kids that you less than them.
Exactly.
Like one of the lessons that was going on this week, how they would take their kids to watch you burn to show that you was lesser than them. So when something happened to you, they wouldn't have no remorse or feel bad.
Right.
They was brought up that way to think you was lesser than them, man.
Exactly.
Also, this is what these devils do. They'll sit with you, listen to your great ideals,
Yeah.
and tell you, oh, it ain't gonna work. This devil can go anywhere.
Right.
Knowing that'll work and go steal your damn ideas.
All
and
the time.
And make millions of money or get the praise for it.
All the time.
These devils do that
That's
millions
how he-
of times.
That's how he got this
All
world he
over the
live
earth,
in now,
man.
That's
man.
it.
That's why he on top too. That's why they rich and living in one time, man.
Yeah.
Because of Jake ideas when they told you it wouldn't work.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we'll go back to that.
This is James.
Hey, bring this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. This is James 5. This whole chapter is good. But I'm going to start at verse I'm gonna start at verse 4. I'm gonna start at verse 3. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rest of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Yeah, that's the money system. The money's corrupt.
Yep.
This shit, hey, this paper currency that we dealing with right now, this shit's about to
$10.
disappear. Right? They're getting ready to usher in a digital currency, man.
Yep.
Okay? The money's not backed by anything.
Nope.
Right? So this money, hey, that's why through hyperinflation, that's why simple things cost so much.
Yep.
You know?
Because it's the de-dollarization.
There you go.
The dollar's not worth anything.
Exactly.
The dollar's been de-dollarized with de-dollarization for the last few years, man. They've been telling you in your face that they're trying to phase the dollar out, man.
Exactly.
So all these various things they've been doing, as far as this war, as far as the rates, the cost of living, all this is to get rid of the dollar. That's the whole plan. That was the C-19 was about. The hide the fall of the dollar. It's always been about the dollar, about the fall, man. The dollar. That's why they did that with that deal right there. 2008. What was the housing market? The dollar.
Right.
It was always about trying to keep the dollar the standard.
They had to choke out the middle class.
Yep.
All those middle class mom and pop businesses
That was banging.
bellied up, man.
Yep. Now, and now they gotta be the rich versus the poor.
Exactly. So if
That's
they
tough.
do another demic, that's all she wrote.
That's it.
This economy can't take another lockdown.
Another hit.
Right.
It's already
It's
done.
over, man. People struggling like a motherfucker
People
now.
out here living literally check to check.
So if they lock it down again, it's all she wrote.
It's
dog.
done.
It's over.
And that's what they
planning to
That's
do.
what they about to do, man. Somebody got Ecclesiastes 12.
You got a little bit more. Finish
Yeah,
this
just
guy.
a
finish
couple
up.
more. It reads on James 5:4. It reads on, ye have heaped treasure together
Yep.
for the last days.
Yep.
Verse 4.
Yeah, all the resources he's accumulated. All right. He's been made fat for the last days, man.
Yeah.
Because eventually he gonna cough it up.
He gonna cough all of it up too.
And what happened to a fat pig?
Oh yeah.
His ass get roasted.
Yep.
Slaughtered.
Slaughtered.
Oink oink, nigga.
Right.
You made a point too about what Scripture said will be a witness unto you.
Yep.
Like you were saying, this system and all these things that are coming about, who's overseeing it? Who's in charge? We can look in the world today and see who this devil is, man.
Yeah, we ain't gotta go to Forbes and we gotta go to Forbes magazine and
exactly.
we gotta be look like it's Elon today, man. I don't know.
Peter Thiel.
No, it's the
What the
Edomites.
fuck is you, Esau? I don't give a fuck.
uncertain who
It's
it
all,
is.
it's all
We know who it is.
Yeah, it's all you wicked ass niggas, man. I don't give a fuck what Edomite it is. It's you, Esau.
yeah.
You're going down. Your infrastructure, your power is dwindling, man. You're at your wits'
Oh,
end,
you
man.
The Edomite hegemony.
Exactly.
All
Your
right?
dominion.
Brits to the French.
Yeah.
All of them.
All of you. You're
Germans.
You're done. You're
All
cooked,
y'all.
man.
Yep.
Russians.
Exactly. man.
Americans.
All these so-called elite families.
Exactly. This is
Right.
your wits' end, man. So live it
know?
up, devil.
Get it out.
This is come on, guys. This is James 5:4. Behold, the hire of the laborers, which have reaped down your fields.
Which are the Israelites?
That's right.
The ones that's been out here slaving. And Esau, that's how you know he a damn devil. Here it is, this nigga's called Jake Lazy. Jake built everything in this damn society. Just like the brother said, he gave you all your inventions, man. That was slave. Like, we made the simplest things. We made it where it's actually make it easy for you, man. But what Esau do? He take your patent. He steals everything from you, man.
Exactly. Now they're trying to say that slavery never happened.
Exactly. You a
They're
devil.
trying to hide from that history because they know the prophecy. Revelation 13, the one that Exodus about if a man still be found in their hand. You know, Isaiah 33:1.
Yep.
All these prophecies point towards your ass getting paid back double for what the fuck you
Yeah,
did to us,
They don't
man.
want to deal with that.
That shame is coming. What's that?
Shame for
Obadiah?
stealing.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And, but for that violence against our brother Jacob,
Jacob.
shall cover thee.
Yep.
Right?
Because here it is.
Yep.
They pushed the narrative of they took down all the statues of the different Edomites from.
Critical race.
But that was all the hide from, like you said, it's that shame ultimately, man. That's why they had to put Trump in office with the restore that white hate. It's like, because the white guilt was killing these Edomites, man. But it got to a point to where Trump was like, nah, embrace it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for us, these niggas wouldn't be shit anyways, which is all bullshit anyways, man.
That's why any topics that come up of these devils and racism, they get really sensitive because it makes them cringe because they know that eventually in the back of their spirits that they're gonna have to pay for all what they have done.
And that's why, like we was talking about earlier with this situation with Noah Wells is just one of many.
Yeah.
But it's extremely dangerous for you to be a token nigga around these fucking Edomites today, man.
Right.
Because if you understand the hatred that's being passed down from these Edomites, man. Can you get that real quick? In songs about the they come out the womb, speaking lies. You know?
Can I finish this real quick?
Y'all got it.
This is James 5 and 4. Behold, the hire of the laborers which have reaped down your fields.
Yeah, the labor is going into us, man.
Yep.
You know, we built look, bro, we built the country up and ain't got shit to show for it. So them cries that you hear going from the slave field to today, Jake on the job, complaining, hurting, us physically and our spirit crying out to the Lord to deliver us from this shit. That's why things are speeding up and we see this shit's almost done,
This
man.
is a done deal.
Yep. It reads on, verse 4. Which is of you, kept back by fraud, crieth. And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
The Lord of armies, Yahweh Shai. All right? That's why when he comes back, he's coming with that armada of chariots, man. All right, to show forth that power. Because I always bring out, when you go into ancient times, man, when a king will wanted to show out, he'd showcase his whole army. Like when you watch Game of Thrones,
Right,
and you
yep.
saw Daenerys when she was coming to take, was it Westeros or whatever?
Yeah.
She had the whole fleet, her dragons, everything, to let you know you ain't fucking with me.
Like
You
the
know?
military parades they
Yep,
have.
exactly.
Yeah, and
Like North Korea,
yeah,
China.
and America tried to do that shit, and what happened? They got embarrassed.
Yeah, they
The
all
niggas
out of
was out of step. They looked through,
They like they were tired.
and then your whole fucking army is women,
Yep.
moles,
Trans.
effeminate men.
Yeah.
You ain't scared of that,
I'm
you know?
not scared.
Which you see Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? The last episode, the Fire Lord, when he came in with all his
Oh,
blimps.
yeah.
All,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what, they were all in array. They
Yep.
were, and that's what the scriptures say.
Yep.
The Lord is coming back. As birds were flying,
That's it.
shall he come to defend Jerusalem?
Yep.
I say that in Jeremiah or Isaiah, all the men of war out of separation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause that's what they're about to do now. Everybody's getting in formation coming against Esau.
Yeah,
Right.
Let the weak
Obadiah
say I'm,
101.
let the weak say I'm strong.
Yep.
Yep.
I got the last verse to your point, brother. This is James 5 and 5. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and have been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter.
Yeah. Keep reading out. There's some more in there. Keep reading.
Verse 6. Ye have condemned.
Because Esau has been fattened for the slaughter. Y'all shout about
That's what I broke it down.
Good to see you out. Con. Go ahead.
Yep. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
James 5 and 6. Ye have condemned and killed the just.
Yeah, you have condemned and killed the just. That's Jake. Right? Go ahead.
Yep, it reads on. Yep, and he doeth not resist you.
And he doeth not resist you. Jake ain't got no standing army.
Nope.
Jake ain't got none. Jake has no way to defend himself in this place against this man.
He's defranchised.
You see?
Yeah, exactly. We don't have anything.
No army, no nothing, man.
Nothing, man.
And that's don't even have
You
the
know?
mindset to do it.
Right, and that's why you hear the argument amongst Jake where it's like, it's really impossible for a nigga to be racist because you ain't got nothing to back it up with. But according to the scriptures, we can do that though because our Heavenly Father is racist, man. He's for our people, just like how we are, man.
That's it. Got it. I'll keep going.
Yep. Verse 7, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord.
That's right.
Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for
Yeah,
it.
Yahweh Shah is coming back to gather his elect, man. Go ahead.
Yep, it reads on, verse 7, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain.
Just a little bit more. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 8, be ye also patient, establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh.
Yeah. And the coming of Yahweh Shemel Shah draweth nigh. This is why we out here, man.
All right.
We out here till we can't be out here no more.
That's it.
All right? Go ahead.
Reads on verse 9, grudge not one against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door.
There you go. The judge standing before the door. That's how you know how close we are, man. When we see Esau, we're actually witnessing, like we always talk about. How's it going? Sirach 25 and 7.
Right.
Blessed that man to see the fall of his enemy. I'm
Yep.
roughly paraphrasing, right?
Yep.
In Baruch, the 4th chapter, right? We shall see the fall of our enemies. So we're watching this man's empire totally collapse right in front of our eyes, man.
And he knows it.
Yeah, and that's why these Edomites are bugging out,
Yeah, that's why
man. They're getting ready to go to war with each other.
Yep.
The average Edomite is getting ready to go to war with his own brother, man.
Yep.
The Amalekites, man.
Yep.
The so-called Jew. They see, hey, what we talked about, the merger of the military,
IDF.
right? The IDF, all that. Hey, they're saying on all these Instagram videos I've been seeing, they say it's going to be the IDF that's going to be patrolling the streets when they shut this shit down. They're going to be the ones that's going to be slaughtering people,
How they're
man.
doing it, they're sending all the Americans overseas
There you go.
and sending them over here.
Yep.
So they know when they get that green light, bro, they're gonna be mowing Jake
Exactly.
and Esau down over
There
here.
you
Got
go.
the same IDF soldiers that trained the cartel, everything.
ICE.
They trained ICE.
Yep.
So they don't have a problem shooting you damn American
Exactly.
citizens.
Exactly.
Yeah, see, they've been raised that, we're going.
Yeah.
Everybody, even their brothers.
They hate Americans.
They hate, especially Christians.
Yep.
And that's how they have to do it
Yep.
because they know if they bring back these troops and then put them in these cities, these ain't cousins, they
They're
brothers,
not
they
gonna
live.
Yeah, they're not going to fire, yeah.
They need somebody here that don't give a damn about nobody else. That's the whole point. Them devils want to come back over here, man.
Yeah.
Them
Small hat.
yeah, small hats.
And it's the same thing, not to be on a rant, but it's the same thing that's going on in Spain. So people don't like to understand when they got on the Moroccans fleeing to Spain,
that's
nothing but them doing the same thing to America. When they did the same thing when they had all them soldiers, they're saying all these soldiers that's fleeing into Spain, just young 20-year-old, 30-year-old men fleeing straight through that border. Why? Because they about to really it's about to be chaos out there, man. Anarchy, man. The same, even with the fires, all them fires is places where Esau Edom is about to build up some damn smart cities and shit, man.
Yeah.
So we see all the plans of this damn devil, man.
Precept. This is Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled, and when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
That's it, man. So it's his turn now.
Yeah.
All right, he dealt treacherously with the world. He spoiled many nations. Now now the nations are on his neck, right? Matter of fact, let me add on to that. Obadiah 1 and 2.
Cause real quick, because like Apostle always says, man, what's gonna start as Jacob's trouble is gonna transition to Esau's trouble, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Most High is gonna allow Esau to get with the wicked of our people. But once the tide starts turning, and these devils are gonna be on the back foot, they're gonna be fleeing because they understand that their time's coming, man. They see the chariots in the sky, all right. They the ones that's watch NASA and them. They see that giant fallen ship coming towards Earth. They know that the men of the Lord about to get spiritual power. That's why the Spirit has been heavy on that topic because they know that these things are coming. That's why they got the robots ready.
Time
They got
speeding up.
time speeding up. They got the super soldiers, stashed away. The foreign troops is here.
Yep.
Shit's about to go, man.
Everything's set in place.
Everything is set in place, man.
You know, you got it.
Obadiah 1, Obadiah verse 2.
Right.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Yep. Start at one.
Obadiah 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Let us rise up against her in battle, and that's what the nations are doing, right? We talk about the dragons of Arabia, the Carmenians, the Persians, the Ishmaelite nations, right? How they're rising up against the Israel and American hegemony. How this war in Iran is ultimately leading to nuclear war, World War III.
That war with Iran is going to do nothing but unify all them Muslim nations.
Yeah, that's it.
Because right now the Muslim nations, they're warring against each other, yes. But they're going to realize that they always had a common enemy, and that's Esau.
That's it, man.
And that's when they're going to merge together through prophecy, man.
Yep.
Because them,
Enemy is my enemy.
exactly. Because you got to think, they just blew up some more oil tankers and stuff in UAE, I think it's UAE.
Yeah.
So that's going to mess their economy, that's going to keep messing their economy up.
That's it.
So what you think they're going to do soon?
Yep.
They're going to start they already probably making peace agreements and talking amongst themselves.
Yep.
And they're going to X who out? Esau Edom, man.
Yep.
Because Esau Edom, he's been isolated. The Jew and the American are isolated. And they know that, man.
Exactly.
So that's why they're already in Operation Warp Speed. They never stop,
It's
man.
all part of the Albert Pike plan,
Yes.
right? To get the Muslim world against the West, right? And it's happening.
Yeah.
You know,
But it was really the plan of the Lord the whole time.
that's it. That's it.
You said Obadiah?
Yeah, that was it though. You want some more in there?
Can we drop down to
Yeah, go ahead. And then we can go back. Did we finish that Sirach 12 too?
I think we did. Did we finish?
It's a little bit more, I believe.
Go out to the last few verses of Genesis 13.
Come.
I can grab that.
Yep.
Come on, here.
Yeah, okay.
You got
Sirach.
Sirach 12 and
13.
13.
Sirach 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Yeah, who will pity a charmer that's bitten by a serpent? That's what we talked about earlier, man. Who feels sorry for you niggas that took that JAB, man? We told y'all, man. We would do hella videos.
Yep.
Most of the videos we did on it got chopped off YouTube.
Brothers going hard.
Come on, man. Yeah, our channels got taken.
Yep, plenty, man.
Right?
Got-
Come on, man.
But really, the Lord was making because the Lord didn't want a lot of Jake to get that shit, man. The Lord didn't want a lot of Jake to get it,
We
man.
told Jake, man.
He wanted you niggas. He wanted a lot of you niggas to take that, man.
Come on, man.
And to show you the irony, the Lord ended up bringing the pages back.
Yep.
That's
To
it.
show you that, hey,
Come on, man.
Listen, nigga.
Yep.
All you niggas took that snake piss, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
SBK,
Yep.
talking about Trump the devil.
Yeah. Yep.
You take it to keep your job.
Yep.
Yep. IUIC has some fallen members, man.
They did. I think it was like more than 20 of them. I believe.
So mighty, boy. Shit.
So Nate got a lot of blood on his hands too.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Who,
You got something I just chime in.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
any-
you playing with a fucking poisonous snake and you get bit. Who gonna feel sorry for you, man? Right?
Nobody.
You know, like them niggas that do the little tricks with the alligators.
Yeah, the
and put the
alligators.
head in their fucking mouth and the fucking head
smiling
come
and
down. You know, like who gonna
The
feel
niggas
sorry for you,
down by them
man?
tigers, man.
Yeah.
Well,
It was you know, the Elamites that be playing the little flute shit.
Yeah.
The snake be dancing. That snake bit the nigga. He was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and passed out, right?
Come
Come on, man.
bro. What you expect?
fuck.
What's his name? Back in the day, I think he was a J anyway. But what's it?
Crocodile.
Yeah.
The crocodile.
Oh, Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
That shit pierced right through his shit.
Yeah.
With the damn,
The stingray got him.
Man, I went. Now the spirit had me where I went back and watched them. You know, just show how it went. Man, that damn thing was like this long, went straight through his damn heart.
Yeah, them
man.
stingers no
And it was
joke,
a
man.
big one. It was
Then he
one of the
pulled it
big
out.
ones.
He said he really pulled it out. It probably was
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
But the barbs from it rip arteries and pulled it
Yeah.
out.
Damn.
Well, that was ironic because stingrays are probably one of the most friendliest creatures in the ocean,
Yep. It don't bother you.
That's why I was
and they killed them. So that's the humor of the Lord.
That's it. Right. You got it, brother.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Right.
Or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
Any such that come near wild beasts, man. You playing with alligators and shit. You out there fucking with bears.
But shit.
And then when you get devoured, man, who gonna feel pity for you,
You
man?
fucking with the beast man anyway. Esau Edom.
That's it.
That's he. Hey,
There you go.
What he say? out
And
there?
that's the whole point.
You're an animal. Big lip beast. You fucking with Esau Edom. That's the beast. This is the
the
jungle,
wild
man.
man. Yeah.
This is the jungle.
Yeah.
Esau Edom is the king of the jungle,
That's
man.
it. Don't you
He's
got that
a-
rock song from the
Yeah.
80s, Welcome to the Jungle?
Welcome to the jungle.
You in the jungle, man. Hey, but he was telling the truth. This is the fucking jungle,
He's the
man.
wild man. This Esau ain't no rules with Eve.
That's it.
Everything is lawlessness, man. He's a beast,
There
man.
ain't no boundaries.
We're in
Nigga,
the
the
wilderness,
prime
man.
Yes.
That word wilderness means uncultivated, man.
Right.
Hey, this is the wild, wild west, man.
Yes,
For no reason.
this Esau's ruling. He's valid in the earth.
Sure.
So what do you expect when this nigga come with a pad and get you to take it? That's your own fault, man. He came with a vaccine less than 2 weeks or
Come
some
on, man.
shit
It's
like that.
supposed to take 5 to 10 years to be shit. He had that motherfucker ready in a month.
Yep,
That's it.
suitcased out. Everybody pulling up to the damn church.
And then when they
Suitcase
brought it out,
vaccines.
it was already patented years before the shit even
Yep.
came out, man.
Exactly.
And that's how you know we said that media is a weapon. Because COVID has been around forever.
Right.
You look on the back of your Lysol wipes, it was on there. Just like
Very
the whole
all the
thing
time.
with the what's the shit? The Ebola too, but the new one. The Dookie Demon, whatever it's called.
Oh,
Psycho, whatever.
Yeah. Psychoplasma or something like that.
That I was watching Dr. Bobby Price. He said that disease has been around, and the flare up time happens around this time every year. They just know when to talk about it to people, because people don't know this shit, and then they get scared, and then they start feeding into whatever the hysteria they're talking about.
You got that going.
That was more than that? Yeah, this is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. the point, thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
Speak, bro.
But the point was, Esau Edom is the border of wickedness. Like when you cross over a border, it signifies that you're entering a territory.
Yep.
Right.
Esau symbolizes the territory of wickedness. So as soon as you enter his border, it's nothing but corruption, wickedness.
This is the valley of shadow and death.
That's right. That's right. You're in his domain now.
That's it.
So, like I said too, to that point, his territory, what we quoted it earlier, Job 9:24, right? The whole world, the fatness of the earth. He was blessed with the position that he's in today. So you trying to go, you ain't gonna escape this devil. For as long as the Lord wants him to be in this position, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be taking peace from the earth.
That's it. He spread himself like a green bay tree. It tells you that, man.
His roots is
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. You know, he's that ruthless king. You know
Cause
that.
of all the nations to drink that damn wine.
Yep. You got it.
Real quick, if I can get that, what you just said? You said he was that ruthless king, right?
Right.
Take your sword real quick, brother Salaki. Somebody beat me there. Prayer Azariah 1 and 4.
Hopefully it's there. The page is falling out.
Every can.
I'm telling you, man. I've been trying to hang on to that thing.
Yeah, brothers don't want to get rid of no Bible.
Right,
man.
right, right.
It's the original.
It's so
man.
many notes. I got so many notes. So many
Still
precepts,
got
you know.
mine, yeah.
You trying to hang on like, man.
Yeah, he's just like,
I
go,
mean,
bro.
used it, but I still got.
Because I know I got to rewrite it all over again. I'm like,
you
you
got the
know.
main thing, baby.
It's all good, though. It's cool when you find it. Bring it back.
Yeah,
You said prayer, Azariah?
yeah, 1 and 4.
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is the prayer of Azariah 1 and 4. For thou art righteous in all the things that thou hast done to us. Yea, true are all thy works. Thy ways are right, and all thy judgments true.
Salaki, that's not it.
That wasn't it?
We're talking,
To about
verse 9. Verse
Yeah.
9.
Oh, 9. Okay. The prayer of Azariah 1 and verse 9.
Start at 8. Salaki.
Thou saw the 8. Wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment.
Right, because as we were speaking on, we don't feel sorry for you, Jake, that went into Esau's domain and is getting judged because you were warned to leave this devil alone.
Not
man.
to go there.
Hey, scriptures talk about being separated, arise ye and depart, right?
Right.
Go ahead, up.
Verse 9. And thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world.
The most wicked in all the world. That's the Edomite, man. The lawless man. The base man.
Jungle.
Come on, man. You know, all these spiritual characteristics that the Lord gives us, it's all tied back to the Edomites, man.
Yep.
So woe unto you, Jakes, that didn't listen.
Right.
You know?
Because an example of that is black culture. All black culture is a personification of Edomite culture. They just put a black face to it.
That's it.
Drug dealing.
Drug dealing. That's
What-
Esau.
Murder.
Murder.
Esau.
What's the
It is. You got former
Lies.
You got
Yeah, lies.
former kill everywhere you look, man.
Yeah, Walgreens, CVS.
You born with the world. That you born with all these borders. That's the block, right?
Right.
You born with everybody.
Shit,
Man.
drive by shoot, go back to the west.
Yeah, that's Esau.
Niggas on the horses, man.
Even when I think the Elder Malcolm did a lesson this week was talking about when it came to so-called Jewish gangsters. They made sure they took Jewish off and just kept gangsters because they was the main ones doing all that wicked ass shit.
Oh yeah.
blaming on the
Back during
Italians and shit.
the
The
Zoot
mob
suits,
shit,
they was
yeah.
wearing them Zoot suits.
Yeah,
and shit.
they're blaming on
Yep.
they're blaming on the mob, the
30s,
Sicilians.
40s.
Yeah,
They knew
40s
the
and
Sicilians
50s,
was Jake, so they're blaming on Jake regardless of it's Sicilians or it's the Irish or it's niggas. No, it was the Jewish so-called gangsters the whole time, man. The small hat,
Cause like we
man.
said, man, when
Mr.
Esau,
Penguin suit.
when Amalek, got into New York and began to spread themselves and get into positions of power,
Yep.
the whole dynamic of America changed, man.
Yep, Hollywood.
Because before them really getting up there, like I said, America was community based, man. Everybody was trying to help each other get up. But Amalek came in with that mentality of I gotta get mine and I gotta do it by any means. And that's why you see niggas snaking each other. Capitalism. Because like you look at the Jake community, man. Back then, you would see Jake. They had a big ass chain and shit, but they moved as a unit.
Yep.
Now, like you said, you got niggas backdooring each other. Plotting each other and all this shit. Because they learned that from Esau, man.
Yep.
Yeah, like you say, everybody would help everybody. If you had some sugar, you would get it. Some flour, some coffee.
Yeah.
Look at everybody now. Shit, you ain't getting nothing. You better go out and work. Everybody, evil toward his brother.
Exactly. Individualism.
Yep. And like I said, Henry Ford said that in that book, The International Jew. He brings that out. Man.
Yep.
I got it.
Ecclesi-
We're gonna finish this out real quick.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. So that one goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins. Who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will tarry not.
Yeah, when you ain't got no much use for it anymore, that's when he moves you out the way and gets somebody else, man.
Exactly.
You know? Like we was talking earlier with, Jake in the entertainment industry, that happens all the time. Once your youthfulness is up, and they want that new booty, man.
That's
you
it.
know, literally. And they move you out the way and get the new crop, man.
Exactly.
Cause they know this new gen, they don't respect these old people anymore, man. You know, that's why you seeing they had the trend towards the streamers and all these niggas because they got the minds of these now.
Yeah, exactly.
You see all these old lower luminaries, they trying to get on that wave. That's why you see them hopping with the constant knives, the ice show speeds, these guys now, man.
Verse 16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Yeah, that precepts with that Psalm 65:21, man. Though he speaks smoothly, his words are smooth as butter, but war was in his heart. Read it again.
An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips.
Yeah, Esau, that's part of his sword too. His mouthpiece, man.
Yep. His media.
His media, his policies, his laws. He speaks sweetly with his lips. Go ahead.
I would love for
There you
all
go.
all the black and Hispanics and Native Americans to get that jab first.
Right.
So anybody in their way, get out their way. Let them. They suffered enough.
Right.
Like the niggas fell for that shit.
Goes
man.
back to a demon Medea.
Yep.
Which is why you got Tyler Perry
Yep.
tap
Yep.
into that shit. But
Right.
the media, was they use the propaganda, the different ways.
Influence.
You said what?
Influence.
Influence to shape your mind. That's why they wanted the TV in the house, man.
Yep.
We brought that out the other week, man. And Anton LaVey was talking about how everybody has a piece of Satan in their home now with the TVs, the phones, the
Black Portal.
all that shit. The Black Mirror.
Yeah, that Black Mirror, and then what? You got the channels,
Yeah,
the programming.
Because you brought that out
Yep.
a minute ago where they actually had the patent with the TV program to show you that was a weapon against you.
Yeah.
Just start manipulate your mind.
Especially the older generation, they really believe what's put on that damn TV, man.
Yeah.
Anything they put on the news,
Yep.
that older generation, they gonna eat that up.
The whole thing with the war and
That's
all
how
that,
they got
they
over
thought that was real.
with the moon landing. They got it with that
Right.
damn moon landing, man. That shit was on TV. Everybody by the TV cut.
Yeah.
Shit, shit. That's how they got that.
And then you got AI now.
Yep.
AI, you can't tell what's real, what's fake now.
Nigga called from a
So
damn
they,
house. Nigga called from a house phone. He got out the bathroom, called. Hey, we made it. Everybody look. Oh God. Like, what the
Back
fuck?
then it was called television. Tell a vision. So these damn devils can tell any vision they please, man.
Which really
Witchcraft. So
is them telling the vision of what they wanted for the New World
Yeah.
Order.
Yep.
Because all the things that were
Program.
showing back then, like the Jetsons and the different movies like Dark City and stuff like that, they're actually bringing these things to pass now, man. That's why, when you watch them dystopian movies, are we not living in those times now?
Exactly. Terminator and shit.
Right.
Star Trek,
Yeah, like you said yesterday, that was crazy.
flip phones.
Hey, we listen, 6 years away? How many years?
3 years away.
Come on, man.
2029. And you see right now,
Yeah,
they're saying that the AI is going rogue.
2030.
All right, it's sentient now. Right, they're saying that how it's infiltrated and it's programming itself. All the stuff that they've been predicted programming in these movies, man. How the AI takes over the world.
Terminator.
Every time. It's the same thought every time.
And it's the most high at the end of the day, because it's Isaiah. Give me that real quick. Isaiah 45:7.
I got you. Yep.
Artificial intelligence is spirit, the demons.
Yep.
That's why they always say we're gonna lose control of it.
Yeah.
Elon Musk said that shit, man.
Gone.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah.
He said that before he even got big. When he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, laid it out. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to get started on. We about to do this, we about to do that, Neuralink and all this."
Yep.
Right? He said it right there. He was like, Joe Rogan was like, "Is there any way that you don't do this?" He was like, "No, it's gonna happen."
Yeah.
Spirit of the Lord.
He said we're summoning the demons.
Yeah.
Opening Pandora's box.
Yep. This Isaiah, you said Isaiah 45:7. This Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
The Lord do all these things. The Lord controls the both left hand and the right hand side. So really, this is the Lord operating this AI and making it go rogue and come against the system and all of that, man. This is all the Lord's plan. You know?
The scriptures say man's goings are the ways of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? Yeah, there's everything you see going on is still tuning the prophecy. Man.
That's it.
Even if Esau, Edom try to veer left, he still end up going right.
That's it.
Because you're still gonna do what the Lord commanded you to do.
That's it.
For example, these peace trees, they keep trying to broker.
Yeah.
And now he was like, nigga, no, push the button.
That's
Bomb,
it.
bomb, bomb.
The Most High is the puppet master. You know.
Yeah.
You know. Was it? You got something?
You finish that?
You got any more? If not, go ahead and bring your.
Okay. Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
Speak on it, bro.
Can you read 13?
Yeah. Matthew's 24 and 13.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Matthew 24.
12. Yep.
Yep. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
And it's anarchy, chaos, right?
Right.
What's that? Yeah, psycho. We're crazy.
Mad,
right?
mad. Yeah,
And
mad.
people are in extreme state of
Crazy.
psychosis right now, right? Because they, with the jab that's in them, you know, with how the world is going, man, people are just being pulled one direction after another, man, to the point to where these demons are about to run amok on you. Because you gotta understand, when you see these people walking up and down the street, all over in your daily walk, them are spirits on these people, man.
That's why I said that movie, to bring it back, that show evil, man. That
Oh, yeah.
show
That
evil,
show
it
is crazy.
shows you that
That's
the people, like the spiritual people, can see. Just like I said, we had an eyesight, we can see. Like on the show evil, it has it where the regular day people be talking to a demon, but somebody spiritual can see that they talking
That
to a
nun,
demon.
that nun
Yeah.
in that movie, she can see the demons.
Yeah.
On that show. She can see the demons. So, like you said, the people when they start putting the frequencies out and they start, really doing what they want to start these people to start bugging out, bro. That's what we're gonna see. The love of many wax cold, man. People putting their kids in ovens and cooking them, eating them, all that shit.
That's in the scriptures. We've seen it before.
Right. And it's only gonna get worse than that, man.
The Lord says nothing new under the sun.
That's right.
You jump back to the
jump
other-
Yeah. Jump back to Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened,
Yep.
there should no flesh be saved.
That's why the Lord. That's why the Lord is speeding things up, man. That's why we're in the same spirit of the hasten the day of the Lord's return. That's why brothers is constantly going hard, because we can clearly see any day now this thing can go left, man. So we can clearly see that the Lord is speeding these days up, man. The days has been shortened, man. This thing is going by fast, man. Every day we look up, like Apostle Tar say, you miss a day, you miss a lot, man. It's always something going on, man. It's always some stuff going on, some agenda, some hidden hands. A lot of stuff is happening, man. That's why when the Lord set us up here in the latter days to be as the watchmen to see these things play out, man, and prophesy about it and condemn this damn devil, man.
That's why all these distractions are out here to keep your eye from really watching what's going on. Because if the people really understood what's happening, man, they bug out.
That's why everybody, LeBron going to Philly, man. What you think about? Man, nobody would give a fuck about that nigga, man. I don't hear that shit, man.
Off of that shit was a ritual.
Exactly.
That shit was
Fuck,
everything
man.
about that damn move was a ritual, man. Satan is in the details of everything that goes on in society, man.
Yeah, all the whatever, Kobe versus Curry.
But you know it's over. You know we at the end because people calling this shit out right when it happens.
Yo,
That's everyday talk.
Literally, as soon as something happens, man, they go into the
Some truth got to break down.
The background behind it, bro, it's over, bro.
That's it. That's how you know that veil is lifted off, man.
Yeah,
like you said, as soon as something happened, some truly got the whole breakdown already.
You said, man,
You know?
the devil's in the details, man.
Exactly.
Hey, you said that veil. What you got?
I'll just finish it out. And it says, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be short.
But for the elect's sake, all these things you see taking place around the world is for the elect's sake.
Yeah.
All these things, wars, rumors of wars, rise of the beast system, anarchy's brewing, famine's brewing, famine of the words brewing, persecution brewing.
Facts.
Everything is for the elect's sake. That's why the scripture say, I endure all things for the elect's sake. All these trials and tribulations that brothers going through their personal life, it's all for the elect's sake, man. We're in the same tune as Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. We're doing our part, man. Because we can clearly see that this is the latter end of Esau Edom's kingdom. The brother like the brother just read Matthew 24 chapter. Yahweh Shah gave you he gave you the rundown. Here, what's the rundown? Here, this gonna be taking place. That's gonna be taking place. That's gonna let you know when I'm coming, when I'm returning, man.
Yeah.
And all these various things is taking place, man.
He told him what to look out for,
Yep.
how he was going to come
Yep.
back, how
Play
the
by
people
play.
were conducting
And
themselves.
then he tell you
Yep.
all these things are just the beginning of sorrows. When these things is happening, it ain't the end. Because you see these Edomites, what they do, man, they're about to do something tomorrow, man. Yeah, we like, nah, they gotta roll that thing out, baby. They gotta do some things so they can rush out that thing.
Man.
A lot of things ain't going. They can shoot a missile tomorrow. Like, no, bro, we tuned in the prophecy, bro. A lot of things got to transpire when they start rolling that chip out, man. For a lot of for missiles start shooting off.
For the main events that happen, we're waiting on the last two major prophecies, which is the chip and World War III.
Yes.
Now, things that's done in the midst of all
Yep.
that stuff, yeah, because they're all for a bigger purpose to push that. You know?
Those are the gradual steps that got to take place first,
Right.
before the major things happen.
Because as we know, it's some big event that's going to happen that's going to cause the economy to crash.
Oh, yeah.
And then once we have that crash, that's when the chip will be run out because that's the reset.
That's it.
The elders, I think it's Elder Yashawamba, or Elder Nazaba, posted that clip of the reset. How Esau Morning got people confined to the little rooms, and they can only come out a certain time. And then when they come outside, there's just a little square porch they can stand on, and then they got to turn around and go right there.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, smart.
I saw that. It's like a quick documentary, like cartoon thing. Yeah. I saw that. And that's
Like
the
Black
world.
Mirror.
That's the world to come.
It's like in Black Mirror, man. The episode with the dude from Get Out, and it was like he had to be on the treadmill and shit.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, yeah, man.
There was like watching commercials or something like that. Yeah.
Watch the commercial, a little porn commercial,
Yeah.
or a little TV show shit.
Yeah, that's a wicked show, man.
Like, man, but
They show you a
everything
lot
they
of shit in
shows
there.
you
They
in
give you
that,
the whole
bro,
rundown.
from season 1 to season 5 is all what they're bringing. Like, the main episode we're talking about is the episode Nosedive. That talks about the social credit system.
Yeah, there you go.
That show is a perfect mirror into the minds of the elites and how they want the world to go, man.
Predictive programming.
Another episode when the girl she put the what's her name in her daughter. And
Yeah.
and you can even see through her eyes.
Like Archangel or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. And then she took it out and all that other stuff. But that's showing you what they guarantee. You want to protect your children? Put this in it. You want to find a way out? Put this in it. And all that.
Yeah.
You was holding something?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
Yeah, we might as well get to it. We talking about it. Revelations 13, 16.
There you go.
Get to the skinny.
And he calls of all, both small and great. I'll start at 15.
15, yes.
Yeah. And it says, Revelation 13, 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Backing up with the brother Chris said, man. That social credit system. That's them putting life into the image of the beast, man. That's them forwarding that infrastructure or that reset, man.
Yeah, AI, the
AI.
Gradualism is all. That's what the flock cameras,
Yep.
the data centers, put the shit that they put inside you with that juice.
Yep.
It's everything is all to give that life to the image of the beast, which is the system that's about to be
Yeah,
brought
'cause
in.
that AI is like an idol. And it's alive now.
Yep.
And now they want you to bow down to it and worship it, man.
Then they got the AI rabbi.
Come on, man. They want that to be a part of your life. You know?
AI pastor.
Well, if you look at society now, it's a major part of your life.
Yep.
Any advice that you look up, let's be honest, you're going to ChatGPT.
Facts.
You're going to AI mode on Google.
There you
I'm
go.
about to say that in Google, and they show you that on purpose. You know, you got to scroll down for like the real links now, man. You know,
And then the AI will link you to a whole bunch of other links, whatever advice you need. So, they make you so reliant on the system that if it was to cut it off,
you know that. And that was by design because, like you said, it's in every app now. It's on everything you do now. You can't go without it. You can't live without it anymore.
That's right.
it says, back again, Revelation 13, 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
You're gonna be cut off. You're gonna be cut off from society, man. If you're not participating in society, you will be cut off. That showed you that in Judge Dredd, man. You gonna be a low of the low. Cause they set up these smart cities. If you're not tapped to the smart city, you won't be tapped to the grid. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna be outcast out. But we already know really what they're gonna put you. Is them FEMA camps, the re-education centers. That's where a lot of you people going, man.
John. It specify that you will be killed.
Yes.
So things will get so bad that your life will be on the line.
Yep.
You're not submitting to the
Real talk. Yeah.
You're going to be on a wanted poster being tracked down like in that movie Fifth Wave.
That's why they labeling. That's why those that are against the data centers, those that are against the technocrats, label you in a domestic terrorist.
They call you an anti-Shem.
Yeah, you anti-Jews, anti-Zionist.
Anti-Zionist.
But now with them merging that, You don't think they're gonna? They already got hate laws. You don't think they're gonna come for the people that's anti-Sim?
Yeah,
Facts.
Bill C9.
Yes. People
Facts.
that's not for the juice? Yes.
Yes. You got it, brother.
Yep. Verse 16 in Revelation, the 13th chapter.
Yep.
And he calls of all, both small and
Finish.
great, rich and poor, free and bond. She gonna line
Well,
up
I
quick.
think it was about. Go ahead.
Nah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like the
That's,
older.
no, I'm saying that's number
That shit
one.
was
man.
crazy,
AI,
brother.
AI,
Salaki, brother. Go ahead.
Nah, but the guy that you talking about, Jake was done, bro. His whole
Like Frankenstein. Brother. Go ahead, brother. God damn.
Just
Revelation 13:16.
Yep.
And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor,
he is Esau Edom.
Yep.
Keep going.
free and bond,
Free and boss, so it doesn't matter your status in the society, man. Keep going.
to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
To receive a mark in their right hand on their forehead. That mark goes back to the Greek word karag, which means to incision to prick under the skin, man. In your forehead, they already pointing in your face with the Neuralink, and they put it right in your face with the Metapon, man. Your forehead. Then they say, we're gonna change Facebook to Meta. They do all that's in psychological warfare that Esau Edom be playing on the people, man. Because they have to do the revelation of the method. They have to show you what they're doing before they do it.
Yeah, I had a conversation with one of my coworkers about an interview that took place years ago. A guy by the name of Aaron Russo.
Yep, that's right.
And, you know, his brother probably brought it out all the time, man. And he had a conversation. He was close with one of the Rockefellers.
Yep.
And that was a part of their agenda, which was to chill everybody. You know? So they fulfilling biblical prophecy.
Exactly. Right
So
before our
right in your
eyes.
face. Yep.
And this catalyst with Iran, the war in Iran, the fact that Iran is attacking GCC nations
Yep.
is ultimately going to crash the U.S. economy.
Yep.
So we, you know, the American citizens hasn't experienced the severity of this war yet.
Nope.
But we see in the gas prices just ticked up. I think
Yeah.
like 25, 56.
Oh yeah, it's over.
So, you know, this chip is very easily implemented and label you an enemy combatant because America is at war with a lot of nations.
There you
Yep.
go.
And their brother in the Britons, well, UK, didn't they just do the same thing last year, telling you that you have to be tapped into this new social credit system that they implementing? They already gradually said
They
that.
rolled
last
it
year.
out.
And they was already gradually rolling out bringing out a digital infrastructure over in the UK. So you don't think they're gonna bring out a digital infrastructure here in America?
And then to add to the other point, they said that we got a few more weeks of that oil
Yeah.
before we run out. So it's like it said, everything that's being done with Iran, this Iran situation, is about to hit home to America, man. You Americans ain't gonna be able to cope.
All this is done because it's to crash this economy.
Right.
You got it. Huh?
Just finishing out verse 17, saying, and that no man might buy or sell, save, which is an old English meaning unless, he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
It's all, and it's all tied to that. It's all tied together, man.
Yep.
You know, this whole system, all right? Because we're one event away from this thing to be rolled out, man.
Yes.
And we're in the men of the Lord. The prophets are all waiting for this thing, man.
Yes.
And then, like it says in Ezekiel 33, last verse, then you should know that a prophet have been among you, man. You know, Elder Apostle DeHart always makes videos about the chip and how we warned you, how you heard it from GMS first,
Yep.
right? And the world gonna know,
Ad nauseam.
you know.
The message is continually going out.
Come on,
because
man.
You still got dummies out here that don't know what that is.
Come on, man.
But you got like the video of the monsters about that. You got T.I. fucking Yaki on podcast talking about the chip. But then you got fucking General Yohana, ISBK, and all these other camps still acting like they don't know what the chip is.
Come on, man.
That's how you, going back to selling out, that's how you know them niggas sold out, man.
That's
'Cause
it.
they know.
Exactly.
This man was with Apostle Hart back in One West.
They
You don't
all
think him
know.
and Nate know, man?
But that's what happens when you take that bag, man. You compromise, man. You're not allowed to speak on certain topics. You know, under that 501c3, man. And it breaks it down. Brothers brought it out in the past. Under that 501c3,
It's a gag order.
it's a gag order. There's certain topics you can't go into. You can't go into like government policies. You can't talk about homosexuality, all this shit, man. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah,
man.
you can't say the name.
Yeah, you can't say the name, which is a major issue.
Yeah, red flag.
You know, so them guys, they done for, man.
Well, you know, they call us faith-based Israelites.
Israelites.
Come on, man.
You can't call us organizations because we don't have a 501.
Nope.
We don't identify as a church.
That's it.
legally.
Facts.
So he calls us faith-based Israelites, showing you that clearly they don't have faith.
Exactly.
And that's a compliment.
And it is a compliment. Yeah.
Then ISUBK said that like faith was for cowards or something like
no,
that.
said wisdom.
Wisdom for cowards. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, them guys are finished.
Well, he said LA got the best blow, something like that. Them guys said
Them
that.
niggas are finished, bro. Yeah, the freaky guy. Yeah, the
guy.
freaky general, man.
That's the same nigga they talking about Chris Rock should fuck Will Smith's wife and smack.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird shit coming out them guys.
But they worship a nigga god though, so what you expect?
Yeah.
I was going through my old pictures in my phone. I found a picture of a post General Yohana did on Facebook. Said Yahweh Shai is the realest nigga ever. So that show you where they mind at,
Yeah,
man.
them guys.
But like you said, those are compliments, man. Even with the wisdom. What you say, wisdom for cowards? What the scripture say about wisdom, man? Right. Wisdom is the principal thing without not get understanding.
Wisdom
So
is a
wisdom is a defense. So we have wisdom, so we have understanding. That's why we have the name. That's why we have the true breakdowns and 100% truth. So we're be cowards, man. And we poll and the Lord call us like as to worms anyway.
Hey, matter of fact, slack you, brother. I don't mean to cut you, but no, we're not cowards.
Not cowards.
No. But I gotta qualify that because these niggas ain't standing on principles out here like how we are, man. So no, we're not cowards.
We're not cowards
because it takes a real man
Yep.
to stand upon his 2 feet and stand for truth, man.
That's right.
You know, these niggas obviously they don't have no real pride in what they do because they shutting the job for Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said too, that just goes to show you there's a lack of the fear of the Lord, man. Because what is wisdom? Wisdom is the root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. So for these guys to come out and say the things they say, call the Lord a nigga and this and that, and all the shameful spewing that they do is because there's a lack of the fear of the Lord.
That's why I like what happened to Long Beach Griffey.
Me too.
Mama said that.
I'm
He was
glad,
like, Jake don't got no fear. 'Cause it's a certain line that you just supposed to know not to cross, man.
Lord is not mocked.
Nah, man.
He was mocking. He kept mocking the Lord. The Lord got it.
No. You got that second line? Spirit?
You got the Ephesians 4? Can you bring that real quick?
This is second Exodus 9. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently.
Can you start in chapter 8, the last 2 verses, and read right into it? Baba Shah?
Yeah, that's
In 2 Exodus chapter 8 and 61. And therefore,
62 and 63.
2 Exodus 8 and 62. These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord Yahweh, thou Shem Yahweh Shai, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. But at what time thou hast not showed me?
I just want to bring that because that's the point. Everything that goes about to get into in chapter 9, what did Ezra say? Yeah, you showed me all these things, right? But what did he just say in 62? I've showed these unto you and a few like these, right? So everybody that's standing on the corners in the streets with the Bible, that don't mean that the Lord is dealing with them, right? He said, I showed these things unto a few, to you and a few like thee. And he said, well, Lord, you showed me all the wonders, you showed me all the prophecies, you showed me the things to come, but thou hast not told me what time. Right, so we're out here prophesying. We don't got the date. We can't tell you when the Lord is going to crack the skies. Right, we can't tell you when the MOTB is going, the date is going to get ushered out. But we see the signs of the times, and we're telling you of it.
And that's why you measure the time. It's like when you go to Revelation 11. Hold that too, as you read that. Revelation 11:1.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
11:1.
2 Exodus 9. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
How do you measure the time?
Yep.
You know, you gotta decipher through prophecy. Read that real quick about the show.
This is verse 1. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 1. And there was given me a reed like unto a rod. And the angel stood, saying, Rise and measure the temple of the Most High.
Right, so we have the measuring stick, which is the scriptures, the prophecies, to be able to know how to determine where we at in prophecy, man.
That's right.
You know? And so like when people talk about great millstone, talk about our elders, they always want to use the year 2000 as the not. See, they were wrong about that. So how y'all know they ain't wrong about this? Well, when you measure the time back then, it wasn't time yet because the Great Awakening still hadn't happened yet. If the year 2000 would have been it, man, all of us would have been through. You know?
But the cut that was the one in Luke where he said, "You should seek me. There's a time you should seek me, but you should not find me."
You should seek me.
It's like in
Somebody know what
Luke.
I said.
Matter of fact, where's my sword? I'll get it. I'll find it. Right?
You know, because it's easy to counteract the statements that people make with that. Because as a man of the Lord, you should be wanting this shit to be over. That's like what we was talking about with Wednesday,
Right.
Sunday. It's like it was like, man, every brother that came in the truth, that first year that you was in the truth, you was, I can't see this place being another 5-10 years.
Right.
You know? And then look, it's 2026, man. Brother's still going hard in this thing
right.
because we can see that now. We can say that because we can't see this shit going another 10, 20 years, man.
I'm gonna find it. Just keep reading.
Okay.
It's in Luke though.
Revelation 11:1 it reads on, and measure the temple of the Most High, and the altar, and them that worship therein. Verse 2, but the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not.
That was good. That made one year.
It's a measure in
Yeah, that's it.
dictionary.
That's it. Read that real quick.
It says, it's like it. It says here, of that plan or course of action intended to obtain some goal. You know, so measuring is what? You're looking to what's going to be required in order to get to the next step of prophecy.
Right. So going back to what we were talking about earlier, the technology was nowhere near ready back in 2000.
Right.
All right. And even when we start talking about, 2019, 2020 with the juice and, CVID and all that, we could tell that was the beginning to lead to this point now. Because that juice, that whole pandemic, whatever you want to call it, that was the testing grounds. And they saw, okay, the people, they're ready. So when we bring it this time, we know that they're gonna do whatever we say.
Yeah, I had the conversation with the Akim last week, man. It's like when you do the measurement, it's like the scriptures give you the end goal of what's to come.
Right.
But it doesn't give you the in between.
Right.
So you measure to see events leading up to that end goal.
And that's why the Lord said what? They prophesy in part, man.
Yeah.
We don't have, we're just lining up and just breaching everything together.
Yeah. We can't tell you when the missile's gonna get launched. When the chip gonna come.
We just know that's the end goal.
That's the end goal.
That's-
And we can see that
And ultimately, the
it's close.
final was going to happen.
But a carnal man is like, well, you said this is gonna happen. When it's gonna happen? We telling you in part. Like, look, it's gonna happen. We just gotta wait on it.
Have patience.
Yeah.
And patience possesses your soul.
And then you line up world events
Yep.
with, okay, because this is happening, this could lead up to this.
There you go.
Like a map.
Yeah, like a map.
Right now we're here, and we got to get this down the
Yeah,
road.
stuff
We don't know how long it's gonna take to get there.
Yeah, but I believe it was I think it was Deuteronomy where he said Moses was the only one I talked directly with. But most other people, the Most High talks in similitudes, in dark sayings.
Yep.
The Most High is like the Wizard of Oz, so to speak. He'll give you a riddle to find out the puzzle.
Yep.
Right.
So, although we have the end goal prophecy, we know what's going to happen in the end. We don't know what's to lead up to.
And he showed Moses the end too. When you read 2 Ezra 14,
He showed him everything.
Exactly.
He showed him everything.
Real quick. 1 Corinthians 13 and 12. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face, and now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. So just added to the elder's point. Hey, the Most High gave us the ruler. Like I say, we don't know the little dots in between each inch, but we know that from A all the way to Z, the Z is the endpoint. So we know that America's going to be destroyed. So as we get closer, the Lord's starting to unblur the things that we didn't know. So now we're seeing, okay, now it makes sense how this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Eye sound.
The vision being made plain.
Yeah, you
Right,
start
it's
getting
becoming
the
more
eye style.
clear.
You start seeing a lot more clear, man. It's just like an owl sees at night, has that oil. The oil start infusing up. You looking like, oh shit, this nigga was doing this.
See the end of the tunnel, man.
Y'all was holding something? Can I get something?
Yeah, brother.
Oh, you got something?
Bring it out, brother. Bring it out.
Just laying back on pretty much the scriptures being that measuring rod. All right. So it says Psalm 60 and 4. It says, "Thou hast given a banner to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth in which the scriptures ultimately we're able to measure the time diligently. From current events to what's happening in the scriptures, but then also The Lord has given the truth unto us, you know, to tell us, you know, that standard that we have to abide by. You know, going back to 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, it says, you know, set thine house in order. You know, we're going with this truth.
That's right. That's right. You said Joel 3:2.
Yeah, Joel 3:2, and I'll give it back.
Come.
This is a part of the measurement.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3 and verse 2. And I will also gather all nations, and I will bring them down to the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat.
Which we know is in the Middle East.
That's right.
Now, it doesn't tell you this,
Yep.
but when you look up the thing about Iran, and now they shut off the Strait of Hormuz,
Yep.
and they commanded the Houthis of Yemen to shut off the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb.
Yep.
Now, how could these nations get involved? Because when you go and said, let the weak say I'm strong, that's considering nations that might not have military might or might not want to get involved militarily.
Right.
Example, Japan. Japan relies on a lot of the oil that comes out of the Strait of Hormuz.
That's right.
They're going to get involved because of this. Because when we say Wu-Tang made a song called Cream, Cash Root, but it ain't cash, man, it's oil.
Right.
Everything that operates in society is oil. So that's how you can simply drag these nations into the war. Because if Iran said we're not giving them more oil, you got to force them out. Joel 3, it ain't going to tell you that. But that's how they're part of the measurement.
You playing with my economy at this point.
Yeah.
Now my citizens ain't eating. So now I got to get involved. You know what I'm saying?
It's based off of resources. It's a resource war, man.
Yeah, not only you know, eating, you need LNG, liquefied natural gases to develop plastics. You need diesel, because all oil is depending on how much you burn it. Like diesel is like that you burn it at the highest temperature. That's how you get diesel out of crude oil. So the point is, all these these countries in the Middle East have this oil, and you can't operate your electrical grid, the desalination plants to clean your waters. So once you shut that off, man, these nations are gonna have to go to war.
And
No choice.
what Iran been doing lately with America, they've been attacking your water infrastructure.
Yeah.
So they are,
Desalination
So they already, it's already
That's
a
how
lot
we
of
know
things in
they're
play
gonna
that's gonna lead to the more
suck 'em right in.
escalation. More escalation of the war, man.
It's all downhill from
It's
here.
all downhill.
Rolling
It's all
fast.
down. It's downhill from here, man. Let's keep going. This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. And I will also gather all nations and to bring them down to the valley of Yahweh-Shaphat, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel. Like the elder was saying. All this is what's going on. It's a controversy of Zion.
That's it.
It's for the Israelites.
The Lord didn't
Primarily
forget us.
The elect of the nation of Israel. Those is actually doing the work. That's doing what the Lord told them to do here in the latter days, man. The Lord is setting this up for our sake, man. But like the elder brought out, Matthew 24, verse 22? The days have been sped up. All these things have been sped up. This war and this fall of the society. It's all for the elect's sake, man. It's all for the elect's sake.
Yeah, he didn't forget us.
No, it wasn't forsaken. It says, whom they have scattered among the nations and part in my land.
Yep.
And who's over in the land of Israel now, man? All the fucking heathen are over there, man. You got the tiny tops over there. You got them Hamitic nations over there.
Ishmael.
So you got Ishmael over there.
Elam.
Elam, they're profiting off the land of Israel, man. But the Lord is setting it up where that's gonna lead to the fall of this economy, man, the fall of this world.
They're gonna get uprooted out that land too.
Yeah.
'Cause that land's
It's
gonna
gonna,
see a war too.
it's gonna, cause there's something gonna happen. What's gonna escalate? Where they really gonna hit that shit.
Yeah.
They ain't really hitting them, cause we already know this is nothing but theater of war. It's nothing but what they call what's the attitudes?
Tit for tat.
No.
Shock and awe.
No. When it's cult of personalities with these damn so-called leaders and shit, man. Cause they all in for the new world.
They all actors.
It's all
man.
a stage.
Like Shakespeare.
That's why they're not hitting certain parts. You were like, damn, if you really trying to take Israel, why don't you hit this? Or why ain't you hitting that? It's all strategic things they doing to lead to the fall of the society, man. But it's all still the will of the Lord, man. Because the Lord is playing. The Lord is playing chess, man. It's a chess game, man. And it's a slow bleed out with the devil, man.
Right.
It's a master of gradualism, right? These things, he's methodical. So everything that happens, what's that? 2 Corinthians 4 and 37.
Yeah.
Right? Everything is measured out at times. So
Yep.
everything that happens was made for that specific moment, that specific time,
Yep.
that place, that hour. It's all already mapped out by
Yep.
the Heavenly Father.
So he's meticulous.
King's heart is in the hands of the Lord. You know, what was holding.
Did you that Luke pass?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. You want? Did you want me to get that second?
Yeah, you read that.
It was
We just go back to 9.
Yeah, we got. Go
Second
ahead.
is 9? Oh, yeah.
You finish.
2 Ezra 9 and verse
Start at 1.
1 again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Right.
And when thou seest,
How do you measure the time? You take the current events, the geopolitical events that's going on across the planet Earth, tie it back to the scriptures, man. This is how we know that the word is faithful and true. Right? Prophecy. All right? Prophecy validates the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah. He said these things, they're happening. How can you scoff at that?
And only those that have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua can truly see that.
That's it.
That's why, like Revelation 19 and 10, it tells you that hey, Yahweh Shah is the spirit of prophecy.
That's it. So if you're not coming in the spirit of prophecy, then hey, the spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with you.
And that's
man.
why you see a lot of niggas in that state of complacency in these other camps, man. That's
Y'all-
why that's why they're not concerned about the chip.
Yeah.
That's why they're not concerned about actually.
They just trying to be
going and
famous, man.
They trying to make some
and what's
money.
the
man.
what's the major factor to show that? The name that they
Yeah.
call them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Yah niggas, the
Yep.
Israel, the Yahweh.
Yeah. Christ.
Christ, Most High Christ bless.
They ain't got it.
That's it.
and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
See, when you see part of the signs past, which I told you before, he told us. The Lord told us these things was going to happen. All right, go ahead.
then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, so when you see in the drama that's playing out in the Persian Gulf, the Strait of Hormuz, the war with Iran, the least of the flocks shall draw them out. When you see all these prophecies come to pass, this is how you know that the Lord is close.
Yep.
When you got Neuralink, Elon Musk rolling out the chip,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? A new digital currency being talked about, the removal of the dollar system, all these various things. This is how we know that the Lord is close. With nuclear war,
Yep.
right? Go ahead.
Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
Have we not been seeing that?
Yes.
Earthquakes all over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, every day, uproars of the people. You got people over there in Europe rebelling against their governments out there, man.
Yeah.
It's real live protests out there,
Yeah,
man.
that-
Cities burning on fire and shit.
That shit that's going on in Spain with the Moroccans and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's chaos out there, man.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
It's not getting televised.
There's riots going on in Israel. They
Yeah.
want Nabiju out of
There you
office,
go.
man. They want him in jail for the war.
There you go, because they know that he about to kill everybody.
But they said it's not a real riot unless you got a Molotov cocktail.
right. And that's happening over there, like in France and shit. You know, they burning cities down, man.
they had an uproar over there.
Going after politicians and shit.
Hey,
You know?
they showing you Americans how to truly riot.
Exactly.
America.
Oh, damn, what was it at? Kushner, what country that was, man? I don't know if it was New Zealand. It was some country out there. They revolted against his ass because they was trying to establish some shit out there. They weren't going for that, man. You know. So it's a lot of revolts and uproars going on all across the world, man. That's going underreported and stuff like that. Go ahead.
2 Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
Yep.
then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah. So when you see these things, this is how you know that the Lord is on his way back. That he's closer than ever, man. All right. Salvation and destruction is nearer than we believe, man.
Right.
You know.
And how's that being pushed, man? Through us prophesying these words, man.
Come on, man.
Because, hey, you made that point years ago. The world moves off the vibration of the prophet.
That's it.
So the power that's being shown in the earth is being through the words that we're prophesying, man. Starting with the apostles, you know, on down all of us that's teaching this word. We're causing these things to move, man.
Yep.
You know, through the spirit.
Yeah, I was at Isaiah 42:9 before
Yeah.
they spring forth.
I tell you though.
Isaiah 55 and 11, man. He said that his words weren't going to go void out of his mouth.
Yeah, go void. Go out void.
We told these devils that, look, we told y'all what y'all going to do, and y'all doing it.
That's it. You got it. I'll give me some more.
2 Ezra 9 and verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end,
Yep.
and the end is manifest.
And the end is manifest. Right? We see it. Right? Blessed is he who have eyes to see, ears to hear, man. Didn't Yahushua said, many righteous men and prophets
Yep.
desire to see those things that you see?
Yep.
Because what do you have? You got these fake social media influencers,
Yeah.
Bible influencers, false prophet pastors, right? They're not breaking this stuff down. They're not giving you the vision clearly. Right? Right now, most of these niggas is concerned about fattening their pockets, man.
Right.
You know, making a name. You know, being whatever the fuck. You know.
Right.
It ain't about the feeding of the sheep,
Edification.
the edification, man.
Yeah, Jesus wept.
Come on, man.
He cried.
God loves everybody.
Yeah.
All this shit going on the earth, you still talk about God loves everybody. People dying all over the place.
Brother, love.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
Come on,
Give
man.
you that love, brother, love, man.
Everybody can be saved.
Got
and
so much
shit.
hatred.
Yeah.
This is what you should be concerned with.
Have
This
you
is-
not read Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter?
Right.
A time of hate, a time of love, you know?
Right.
Time of peace, time of war. You got it, brother.
2nd Ezra 6 and 7 in the GNT. Then I asked, how long a period of time will divide the ages? When will the first age end and the next age begin?
Yep.
He answered, the interval will be no longer than between Abraham and Abraham. He was the grandfather of both Jacob and Esau when they were born. Jacob was holding Esau's heel. The point, verse 9. Esau represents the end of this age, and Jacob represents the beginning of the new age.
There you go.
That's GNT.
Age
Somebody
goes
see
back
the
to eon, which mean the end of his world, man.
Yeah.
Why was Jacob holding Esau's heel, symbolizing pulling his ass out of power?
And being on his ass.
Transition of power, which go
That's
into
right.
what? Sirach the 10th chapter.
Not carnally, spiritually.
Yeah, that's the same age, right? Because you're going to tell that's Isaiah 45 to 17, right? Isaiah 45 to 17. A no confounded world without end, right? So our age, this second world age that's about to come, is going to be an age of rulership that'll never end.
Forever.
Book of Daniels.
And he also said that the elders shall serve the younger.
That's right.
And so and also by holding his heel symbolizes like immediately after Esau's fall, Jacob taking him out. Because their birth was simultaneous. They came out together.
Heavy.
What's that saying?
Heavy.
So that transition is going to be like
It's gonna be,
immediately.
it's gonna be like that.
There ain't going to be no in between.
There you go, like the destruction of
Ain't gonna be no
Babylon.
in-between.
Hey, 1 hour.
Yeah.
You know, there ain't gonna be no long, drawn out destruction. It's gonna be quick and out of there, man.
Because when you look at how the Most High is making these things play out, as you said it earlier, we're witnessing the downfall of our enemy. So as Esau's falling, we're going up.
Yeah.
So like the elder just said, man, that transition is gonna be instantaneous. As soon as he's out the power seat, Yahweh Shah is gonna raise up us, man.
It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be just like that. It's gonna be instant. It's gonna be instant. Yeah, because of the damnation of this place is our salvation. It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Boom, the missiles.
Seesaw,
Boom,
man.
we up here. Boom. Immediately.
Tribulation shall the Son of Man come in power.
It ain't gonna be Moab coming in for a little bit and ruling.
Nah. Because what Revelation 19 says, man, the moment Yahweh Shah cracks them clouds, that's the end.
Yeah.
For all the heathen rulers, man.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no heathen in the rulership like some of these niggas is saying. Like, yeah.
And they ain't gonna have no kind of influence.
Ain't no influence in the
No
earth,
say
man.
so.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have no type of influence, no power, man. But you gotta remember the niggas was saying, oh, yeah, then it's gonna time we're gonna be ruling, then the heathen's gonna come back and get back in rulership. Get
Well,
the
can't
fuck
we just work together?
like, come
Can't we
on,
just
man.
decide on this?
It just
I
shows
mean, none of that.
a lot of just show you a lot of
Oh,
these
yeah.
guys is out of there, man. Spaced out. That's not gonna happen, man. Once the missiles hit, hey, the transition is right there instantly, man.
What's that precept to that? Ecclesiastes 1 and 4? Get that real quick. You know? Ecclesiastes 1 and 4, I want to say. One generation passive. Yep.
Con. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abide forever.
Yeah, one generation passeth away. This generation of Esau, his rulership, his dominion, it's about to pass away. The next generation that's coming is Jacob, man. And that's forever. Yeah.
Because you hear the end of the world, you think the world, nuclear missiles are going to blow the world up. No. The Lord said, like we just read, it abides forever. So it's just the end of one kingdom and another. Like the scriptures say, man, the Most High put it down one, set it up another.
That's it.
Transition to empire.
That's plain.
Power is translated, it's never lost.
Yeah, because that's all when you read the scriptures, that's all that's been taking place. Am I right?
Up and down.
Up and down. Transition to empires.
Egypt went
man.
down.
Other nations
Other
rose.
nations went-
Some
rose
nations
up.
stayed ruling for a little bit. Some ruled for a long period of time. But the main characters has always been Jacob and Esau, man. That never changed.
Throughout time.
Throughout time, man.
That's a good point, man. It's always been about the main characters.
The main two characters. The main character was Jacob was down for took the blow.
Yep.
through our disobedience.
The underdog
story. But what is the Lord doing? Now he's giving him all the promises that was already inherited to him from the beginning anyway. So all that is coming back for us, man. And Esau knows that. That's why this nigga's upset. He's trying to have his little pseudo kingdom and shit, man.
He wants to extend his stage.
He's trying to extend the stage. He got bounds you can't pass. That's why he's coming up the greatest state of Israel. This devil's the apple pipe plan. Ain't no apple pipe plan. That's the plan of the Lord, you devil. That was already written that was going to take place. You talking about, the apple pipe plan, we're going to make these nations come together, we're going to come with World War III, then we're going to rise from the ashes like the phoenix.
Right.
You didn't hear Esau saying that shit coked up in the boardroom. We're going to rise from the ashes like the phoenix. Yeah. And then we're going to rule. Then they were like, you're going to take down the Lord, we're going to take the Lord down too. Like, that's Esau, man. That's the devil, man.
But that's what they're talking about.
That's how you know he be coked up and them demons be hyping him up. Because he's like, I'm going to take the Lord down. Like, nigga, what the fuck? That Drino got him tripping, bro. He go, I'm going to take the Lord down. But guess what? That's in there. He going to try to fight against the Lord, knowing that is madness. That is madness, man. Then it just shows you he's a madman, dog.
That's why Scripture say the pride of that heart
have deceived thee, man. What is wrong with you, man?
Drunk off pride.
Drunk off of it, man. Come on.
Nah, bring it out. What you got? Bring it out.
Wisdom of Solomon at 5:1. This should a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him.
That's us.
And made no account of his labors.
That's us.
Yep. It is.
No?
Yep. Cause we're the only ones out here.
That's it.
The Lord said be instant, in season, out of season. Instant means ready. We're always out here on the highways and hedges, ready to teach, man. Warning you. So you have no excuse, man. You have no excuse to say you didn't know, man. Ain't no excuse, Jay. What was that? Ezekiel 33rd chapter, man. We have warned you. We're getting the blood off our hands, man. So you can't say you didn't know you was an Israelite. You can't say you didn't know Esau Edom was coming with the RFID chip, was the mark of the beast. You can't, it's no excuse, man.
Yeah, Jake is notorious for acting like he didn't see something.
Exactly, man. You walk past the prophets,
Right. Straight up.
You mumble some shit in your head, and then you went on your merry way thinking it's just gonna be no judgment for that, man. And it's clearly gonna be judgment, man. That's why everything is happening is going so fast, because the scriptures say that what? The world shall reach the four corners of the earth, then the end shall come. The gospel went out. And so it's already out there. That's why you're seeing the days is being shortened for the elect's sake, man.
And we know Jake is seeing us and hearing us, because on these podcasts and on these YouTube videos and on social media, they take jabs at the Israelites, man. They mock us. You know what I'm saying? They got AI videos mocking us. So they hearing what we're saying. They just they choose not to believe it.
Every day it's a video why I left the Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
Like, nigga,
ain't nobody listening to y'all Hebrew Israelites. Y'all don't know the Bible and shit like that.
Or the contrast is, man, the Hebrew Israelites was right.
That Drewski nigga, shit.
Yeah,
That video was crazy.
the Lord got that nigga marked.
Yeah, Mark, man.
Ain't he a small hat though? Ain't like he like a Drake type nigga, ain't he? Like half Jake, half a small hat, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna look it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he juiced the fuck
Yeah.
Because I know he was supposed to do a skit on Amalek. They broke him like now. They killed him.
Yeah.
A little more.
You got it,
Wisdom of Solomon 5:2.
Stretch one.
And when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. They shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah, man. Because when they see the crack of the clouds, when they see the Lord return, they're gonna be done, man. They're gonna be so frightened that, as the scripture said, they're gonna thus fight. The Lord gonna put the spirit on them to fight, man. Because they ain't gonna have no choice, man. Because that's fulfilling Bible prophecy, 2 Ezra 13th chapter, man. Because Esau Edom actually gonna have to fight against the Lord, Revelation the 12th chapter, man. And he's gonna get the what? He's gonna get thrust through. And the Lord's gonna do what? Redeem his elect and raise them out of this situation that we're in, man. That's the times we're coming into, man. You have more? Keep going.
Verse 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometime in derision.
And that's what these damn niggas gonna say.
And a proverb of reproach.
These heathen. Oh, these niggas, man. The Lord was dealing with them the whole time.
Them niggas was on the street.
That nigga on that nad.
On the corner every weekend.
That nigga on that nad, boss. That's what they gonna say, man. Groaning within themselves, man. And then you got to think about it. They gonna be in a spirit of really a sorrowful spirit, like damn, man, because they gonna actually see us getting redeemed from this hell, man. And a lot of them be getting put to death, man. the world of worlds, the Lord gonna be getting these people up out of here, man. Yeah, the paddle like that, man.
Isaiah 66.
Yes.
Verses 15 and 16. So the slain of the Lord shall
Be many. It's gonna be death upon death out here, man. And the Lord's about to get rid of America, man.
But before that death happens, man, the Lord's going to allow his elect to get that praise and fame, man.
That's right.
All the world is going to acknowledge, like it says in 1 John, the 3rd chapter,
Yep.
of us being those true men.
Yep.
You know?
Those that had it right, man.
And like when they show you that movie, This Is How It Is, they see everybody getting beamed up, they going to see that.
Yep.
That's what the elders reading.
Verse 4, last one. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
We thought these niggas was crazy.
We ain't think. We never thought the Lord would lift them niggas up, man.
I was a fool.
Yeah. Them niggas.
We all was fools. We didn't believe him.
Yeah.
Especially our people. Because that's how they treated the Lord. What you said. He went into his own and received him not. But his own, meaning the people of his actual time, that actually knew him. You talking about the carpenter's son?
Yep.
Right? So that same spirit is back with his men.
Ain't nothing good came out of Galilee.
Nazareth.
Oh, Nazareth, like it, Nazareth, yeah.
Yep. That's how they view us, man.
Exactly.
But guess
Yeah,
what?
the niggas from our hometown,
Right.
our family members, he's still out there every Saturday preaching that Bible stuff.
Right.
Man, he threw his life away, man.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how the Lord set it up, man. 'Cause that's nothing but a stumbling block.
Look, we gave our life away because it wasn't ours anyway, man. We're doing what we were put here to do, man.
Yeah, but check this out. Just like how they treated Noah is how they treated us.
Oh, man.
Same
Let's be honored for the same
Just like the days of Noah.
Yeah,
Look.
like just like the days of Noah.
Yeah,
Like,
Tell
like,
you that, man.
like what you said with Noah, what happened when it started raining? Who they go look for?
Yeah, man.
Flew down there,
Medicine.
flew down there hollering, trying to get in the
part
ship.
again. You read that latter part again for me about Bashar. You just said.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 4. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
When his end to be our honor. They actually thought that what we said was not gonna take place. Just like we said with Noah. They he talking about the flood and water gonna come down, but and that ain't gonna happen. They thought that he was gonna fail. They thought he was gonna look crazy.
You
man.
imagine what they were saying? No, you know me, man. You know me. We
Yeah,
grew
but
up together. Let
I was
me
about
in.
to say that, the coldest part about that, Noah had mercy on the
Yep,
people.
and tried to.
They tried, but the
The
scripture says the
angel,
Lord shut the
the angel,
Lord shut
the
the
Lord
door.
shut the
The
door.
Lord
It's gonna be
shut
like
the
that.
door. He couldn't-
He could know.
Cause this is the door this time, man. The wisdom not understanding. The Lord said I come at the door, and now we can't. Hey, in the time of trouble, we ain't gonna be out here fucking trying to get you, build your ass up, man.
We're not gonna want to. We did it already. We
It's
did that.
over. The work is done, man.
Not even that. When we first came in, we was in that,
Yep.
in that beginning period of the truth. We was going around trying to tell all our family, tell all our friends, trying to wait. So that time's passed. So when we get to the time of prophecy, the Lord's gonna put a cold spirit on us to where, like you said, He's gonna cause our tongue to cleave to our mouth. You know, we ain't gonna be out here trying to save niggas at that point. If you ain't in our house by that time, then you gonna have to figure it out.
You're gonna have to
You
figure
know,
it out.
that shows the fear of the Lord, because even in times when we might want to have mercy, the Lord has shut that off.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yeah.
And that Noah situation when he closed the door is a perfect example.
Yep.
That should instill fear in the believers.
Yep. What was that? Jeremiah 11:11. Make no intercession, no prayer for them.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, the Lord gonna
Pray for these niggas?
No,
Hell
hell
no.
no.
Jake wanna save.
Cause we do it though. Cause you will actually be thinking about telling the nigga the truth or something, and then the Lord will be like, that spirit come on you quick.
He'll say some
He'll say
shit,
some stupid
and
shit,
he'll be like-
and you done. You be like, you know what? No, I'm not doing that shit. Because you be like, you know, I tell bro, you're an Israelite, he kind of cool. Then he'll say some dumb nigga shit. You be like, yeah, you be like,
some bullshit,
yeah,
and
you
you're
like,
like,
nah, Lord ain't want, nah.
He'll say he'll say something that you be like, nah, he ain't gonna get it.
Nah, it's a waste of time.
He ain't gonna get it. Yeah, he gonna waste
It's a
time.
waste of
It
time.
ain't
Nah,
gotta
you
be no
probably
wicked.
make an enemy.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
it
Exactly.
ain't gotta be
Cast
something
out
wicked. It
your
just-
pearls before swine.
It
man.
just be some shit. It was like, yeah, he ain't.
Nah, it's not. Nah, it's not ready right now.
Or
Well,
she.
But that's gonna be happening, taking place here in the towns we're coming into.
Yeah,
I got some.
the women, you know.
Because you got to think about it. It's not gonna be cool to be an Israelite in that day anyway. With the persecution, the demonization, how Esau, Edom, accused our brother, is really gonna be slandering us and trying to set up a case and build a case on us to tie us in with terrorists and stuff like that. So they ain't gonna really want to confine with us in that time we coming into, man. Because we coming into some real times where the Lord's about to separate the men from the boys.
What's gonna
man.
happen? The Lord is gonna begin to hide us in that day.
Yes.
Like the access that these people have to us now,
No.
it's not gonna be like that in that day, man. That's why the Spirit is encouraging brothers, you know, start getting your house in order, man.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about the outside. Get yourself together, and who's meant to be with you, he's gonna put with you.
That's right, man.
You know, whether it's your woman, your fam, or whoever. Straight up.
A lot of it's at least for the phone.
I got something. When that time comes, Jeremiah 11 and 14,
It's good now, man.
when the economy crashed, these damn race soldiers coming out to be everybody, no food, shortage, just total chaos. And the Most High got that protection around his men. Jeremiah 11 and 14. And we gonna see all this. And it says, therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them. For I will not hear them in the time that they cry to me in their trouble. So the Most High told us don't pray for y'all in that time when y'all out there in trouble, man. Because when the Most High called, y'all didn't listen. When the men of the Lord was out there preaching and teaching on the highways and byways, telling y'all to come back to your power to get the head of protection, you marked and starved. So when you out there catching hell and dying in the streets, and spread out like dung all over the damn place, Most High don't pray for them.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're forsaking their hedge now. You said it, you just said it, that hedge of protection.
Yeah.
That hedge of protection, we're teaching you on how to fortify that so when all hell breaks loose, you good.
Yeah.
But if you come against that ultimate, I don't need it. My God got me. Jesus got me, Buddha, whoever, my woman, whatever. You gonna think you figured it out. So in that day, hey, Satan gonna show you, nigga, your shit was faulty.
So Job 1 and verse 10, hast not thou made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side?
Right, so Job was proof that every man of the Lord has a hedge of protection around him, man. You got angels protecting you. So when you read in the book of Job, it was showing you that Satan only could do what the Most High allowed. All right, so in this time, the Most High is going to allow certain things to happen to people because they don't have a hedge. So therefore, he doesn't care about them. So that's why, as we just read, he doesn't want you to pray for these niggas. He don't care about it, because if he did, they would listen. All right.
Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land.
That was the point.
Judges 10 and 13. This Most High said about y'all niggas. He told us not to pray for y'all. Yet you have forsaken me and serve other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more.
Right. So that goes back to what we read in Isaiah 28. They refuge in lies. So the gods that they're calling on, they're not realizing that those gods are not gods. They're just statements of your imagination. The demons got you thinking that that's a real god, but they're not. So you call on that God that day, bro, you're gonna find out that shit never was real.
Judges 10.
Satan give you blessings too, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hey, you calling on Jesus? Well, I've had this happen to me because of Jesus and whatever. Satan will give you shit too, man. But it's not. But that's not the truth.
That's that shit.
Tell people that. Satan will bless your damn man. You get a new car, you get a new house. Satan give to you. Going up to church, getting your tithe. Oh yeah, I got it. All I gotta do is keep getting him triggers. He gonna believe in me. That's what Satan do. And we tell our people that y'all don't believe. So the Most High said, Judges 10 and 14, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. So in that damn time, go pray to Allah, Buddha, Jesus Christ. Burn your little candles and incense and stuff and see what's going to happen to you. You're going to be taken out of the way, man. You, your family, your daughters, everybody that didn't repent is following your damn man, especially the man. You supposed to be the leader, man. You supposed to come back to Yahweh Shema Shai and lead your family back to your power. So it's going to be you to follow the house, if it's a man in the house, that's going to get you and all your family members killed, man.
40 and 20.
I got this real quick. It's Psalm 27 and verse 1 in the NLT. The Lord is my light and my salvation, so why should I be afraid? The Lord is my fortress, protecting me from danger, so why should I tremble? So like the brothers have been going into, man, the elect are going to have that hedge, man. The men of the Lord and their families are going to have that hedge. They're going to have the angels ruling and protecting over them, man, right? Even throughout our day-to-day walks. But the rest of these people, they don't have that, man. That's why the scriptures tell you, when you be amongst the indiscreet, measure the times, man. Right? Because they're not protected like you're protected, man. So they're susceptible to the rest of these demons out here, man. You know? It says, when evil people come to devour me, and my enemies and foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though a mighty army surrounds me, my heart will not be afraid. Even if I am attacked, I will remain confident. Right? So that goes into establishing your faith, man. Right? Understanding where your power comes from. Right? And what he's capable of. You know? It says, the one thing I ask for of the Lord, the thing I seek most, is to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. So that's going back to setting your house in order, man. Right? Once your house is in, you're setting the Lord's house, man. Right? You have a room in this wondrous mansion that the Lord has set forth, and you have to get it ready for these times to come, man. Right? So that he can guard you, so he can protect you, man. It's a lot of people getting kicked out, man. Right? A lot of people not allowed into the house. Right? It's a lot of people that don't even know the house exists, man. You know? It says, to live in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, delighting in the Lord's perfections and meditating in his temple. And ultimately is what? You're meditating on prophecy, man. That's why at GMS and other brothers, we focus on prophecy, man. Right? That's the main talking point, because we're in the heat of prophecy right now, man. Right? We're watching World War III on the horizon. We're watching the mark of the beast. Right? We're watching Jacob's trouble coming upon us, man. Right? So this is the time that we're being prepared for, man. And this is why, again, you're setting your house in order so that you don't fall victim to the chaos that's about to ensue, man. You know?
You still want that precept?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I got one after that if I can. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 21. And it says, produce your cause, saith the Lord. Bring forth your strong reasons, saith the King of Jacob.
Right, so just laying back off the precept of Brother Lamar read, right? That, you know, we're telling people, look, if you believe in that, let that save you, man, right? And let it prove what's happening right now, man. Let the Quran bring out some prophecy, man, right? Let the Egyptian Book of the Dead and the Talmud and all that nonsense that these people believe in, man, right? All the Buddhist books, right? All these things have nothing to do with what's happening in today's time, man. Right, that's all the dogma and teachings of men, you know. So let those things prove themselves, man. And we're gonna believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like it says in Joshua, man. Right. As for me and my house, we're gonna serve the Lord, man. Do what you're gonna do in your house, right? And we're gonna serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Right. And we're gonna see who's gonna prevail at the end of the day. And we know who is, man.
I got two if I can. This is Psalms chapter 97 and verse 7. And it says, confounded be all they that serve graven images, that boast themselves of idols, worship him all ye powers. All right, and ultimately, you know, in these times and any time, you know, JC has nothing to say about, you know, the things going on in prophecy, all right, so on and so forth with Islam and different so-called religions. You know, ultimately, those that are ultimately abiding in those altered ways of life, right now they're very confused. Right, that's why the scriptures go into crying for wine in the streets. But this is Proverbs 24 and verse 27, and it says, prepare thy work without, and make it fit for thyself in the field, and afterwards, well, actually no. Proverbs 24 and verse 5, it says, verse 3, it says, through wisdom is an house builded, you know, because we're talking about, you know, the two foundations. Matthew the 7th chapter, you know, with the foundation, ultimately you're looking for true stability. All right, so it says, through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. It says, a wise man is strong, yea, a man of knowledge, increase of strength. You know, so the true foundation is you know, is a man of this truth. You know, because we're concerned with, you know, building that inner man, and it's done by essentially subscribing to these scriptures.
This is 2 Ezra 8 and 56. Right now, for when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High. Right now, you got freedom of choice. You got liberty. Do what you want to do. Believe what you want to believe. And y'all despise the Most High, man, because the men of the Lord tell y'all to come back to your power. Y'all stiff-necked, man, rebellious children. Y'all don't want to come back to your power, man. So right now, you got liberty, man. And it says here, for they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High. Thought scorn of his law and forsook his ways. Y'all hate the law. Y'all hate the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Y'all don't want to have nothing to do with it. Y'all like being out there doing this our will, doing wickedness, falling behind the heathens, man.
And now liberty is granting you an opportunity of mercy, man. Mm-hmm. Right? Just like the elder brought out in the time of Noah, man. Right? We all have been given the opportunity to get on the ark, you know? And it's going to be a time when those doors close. And people are going to be looking crazy out here when they because the Lord is going to take the demons off people so that they can realize the opportunity that they wasted, man. Right? You were given this grace in order to be able to come and serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but you forsook the Lord, man. You know?
Verse 57, moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness, and said in their heart, which is in your mind, there is no power, there is no Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. There's only Jesus Christ and Buddha and Allah and all them damn pagan false gods, idols, man. Yeah, and that knowing they must die. For as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them. For it was not his will that men should come to know. And that's why y'all gonna do some terrible suffering, man. Because y'all don't believe in y'all about some Yahweh. Y'all want to stay out there and, like you say, go up down the damn street chasing booty, going to the bar, drinking, getting drunk, whatever, doing, carnal things, man. And so that's why the wrath is gonna come down on our people, man. We don't give a damn about these heathens, they ain't under the law. But it's you that's under the law. You so-called blacks, Native Americans, Hispanic, Latinos, man. And it said
they must die, man.
Yeah.
Right? This can't be allowed to go on, man. These people can't be allowed into the kingdom. That mindset has to die here, man. Right? It has to be burned up in that sacrifice, that great sacrifice that the Lord has prepared for Babylon the Great, man.
That's right. We ain't gonna be called on other names in the kingdom, man. Other names you gonna call on in the kingdom is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So all that's gonna have to be burned up on this side. Verse 60. But they which created him defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful to all that prepared life for them. See? And therefore is my judgment now at hand. So y'all unthankful to Yahweh Yahushua for life given to y'all, man. Every damn thing. Everything you receive from Yahweh Yahushua. You didn't do it because you think you went to a job or Esau even did it. It's because of Yahweh Yahushua. So, now at hand, judgment is prepared for y'all, man.
Time of judgment is at hand, man. Right? We watching it unfold before our eyes.
The scripture said, horrible deaths that our people gonna die, man. And it's already started.
Hey, so with that, man, Lord willing, those edifying lessons through the spirit power behind Bashim Yahushua. We want to close by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.
Hey, shalom.